Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to
Hey, I'm just telling y'all right now, it can happen today. I think we have a giraffe thief in our midst. Like it can happen today. I know some of y'all like, what the hell could happen? I'm like, it could happen today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put y'all in the mood. I'm putting y'all in a Kansas City type of mood. It could happen today.
This ain't flyover. This is
Whoa!
fight over.
Fight over music. Ha ha! It can happen today.
Middle of the map, but we swing like a hammer. Cold-blooded winners, hard-headed manners. Brick by brick, yo, we took this bridge. Casey bred dogs, never stuck in a cage. Cyrus sing lullabies after
Never
dark.
stuck in a cage.
Every street
I want y'all to
got teeth,
understand.
every block got
We ain't never in a
scars.
cage.
No silver spoons, just rust and grit. Learn real fast how to move and hit. Truth's line tension still cutting deep. History heavy, we don't get sleep. City stay hungry,
don't.
never get fed. So we cook ambition till the pressure spread. Arrowhead, thunder shit.
I'm telling y'all right now, it can happen today.
Sound like war drums.
I know some of y'all like, what?
That's hunger talk. We don't.
I know some of y'all are like, Thomas, what could happen today? Exactly. It could happen today. It could happen today. Listen, I'm trying to be honest with y'all. I woke up odd. And shout out to the executive producer, Taz. She has to see me before this show goes hot. She has to. Like, she be like, I ain't even getting paid for this. Why am I here? This is some old bullshit. Some bitch crazy. Why he even got to be doing all this, dog? What's the necessity of this bullshit, sir? So y'all don't even see it. She do. She be like, if y'all only knew. When Thomas said it could happen today, that means every day. All day, every day. Listen, when Coco and Persepolis are looking at you sideways, goddammit, you know it can happen. It can happen today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Taz is literally the GOAT. Because she had to. Y'all, listen, again, unless she records a video and puts it on TikTok, y'all will never see the pre-show. I would like for y'all to be able to, because I play music like Jay-Z, Slaughterhouse, stuff like that. But I also know YouTube would rip my ass to shreds. YouTube would literally would have my channel on some cable access type shit. Like
Hi, and welcome to the GCPR Cable Access Show. My name is Thomas. I no longer go by the bishop or anything. I made the mistake of playing some music that I shouldn't have, and YouTube just demonetized everything. Maybe I will give a peek for the anniversary. Yes. Oh, y'all don't know what's happening next week, do y'all? We're coming up on 2 years old, July 1st. We're in the terrible twos now, goddammit. If you've ever had a toddler in your house, you understand where GCPR is going to be at in year 2. Goddammit.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. We are 2 years old. Get up, get up, get up. We gonna pee on the floor. Get up, get up, get up. We are 2 years old. Previously on the first season of GCPR. And it's just a list of bullshit that happened in 365 days. Hey, if Pastor Clinton is listening, listen. I know you didn't sign up for all of this, but I'm just saying. Oh, my sweet Aunt Fanny. Yep, we turned 2 years old. We are turning 2 years old July 1st. The terrible tooth. Listen, for some shit we didn't think was going to last longer than 6 months, y'all in trouble.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Man, you heard about that cool-ass YouTube radio station? What's the name of it? Ghost Claw Productions Radio. What's so cool about them? Hey, man, they pee on the floor. I don't know what to tell you. They pee on the floor. Man, you know they got a morning show host that once came in with a hat made out of meat. I think for the 2-year anniversary, I might go get a hat and just put like sandwich meat ham on it.
What is that?
Sandwich meat on the hat.
Could put my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face. You feel me? Mind your fucking business. Nobody asked you anything.
We gonna be. Oh my God. We're gonna be out here looking like. What? Why is Coco and B-Sep looking at me like that? Extreme meat ride. Hold on, I was thinking of a Stetson hat, but ham works.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Hey, Angry wanted me to let y'all know to download the app and you can see the sandwich meat hat tonight. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Around here, we wear meat hats. Download the app and go ahead and see the meat hat tonight.
Don't get me my money tonight.
Good night, y'all.
I'm just saying. Oh shit! I just downloaded the GCPR app, and the first thing I saw was a ham sandwich streaking while condiments covered their face.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, Jack's mom, nothing to apologize for. We got you. Hey, we can say Jack's mom didn't read the room. It's cool. It is cool. I promise you. I promise you. All right, let me go ahead and start this goddamn show.
Licky boom boom down.
Licky boom boom. I'm just saying. Godzilla -1 ultimate roar. Let's have us some fun, kids. and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all. The ships at sea, welcome to a Flag on the Play Friday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. And for the your mama joke this morning. You know your mom's cheating on your dad, right? I'm telling you, she's cheating on your dad. I seen the dude that she went into the hotel with around the corner, like down the street. You know that $10 hotel that y'all have down the street. You know,
Mama's still working in them $10 houses.
You know which one it is. Well, the other day I saw your mama going in there with a dude. He didn't look like your dad. First off, that son of a bitch was tall. Secondly, quite attractive. I'm not gonna front. He was a quite attractive man, and let's just say he was a little bit darker than your daddy. Okay, and I did hear what was going on in the room. I'm sorry, I heard it because I got to look. I was like, yeah, well, that's your mom. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to do something for you. So I go up and I'm listening on the door, right? You know what I mean? And then I hear followed by your mom screaming. I heard that. Let me say, I'm gonna say it again. I heard by the door. Followed by your mom go, ah! Losing her goddamn mind. And then, because I was so shocked by that, I heard your mom go, well, what do you want from me? And I heard that very attractive man say,
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
So now at this part, I'm offended. I'm offended for you because that's your mom's in there. It's your mom. He said, because this was an attractive man, he had a really gravelly voice. I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden, he was like, hey, turn over. She said, why? And I heard.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
Now, I have never done the sexual position called cat booty coffee. I don't even know whether or not that's even legal in certain states. It might not even be legally in the state your mom was in, but I digress. Whatever it was, she did it. Next thing you know, he was so nasty with it, he asked her, seriously, like he looked her in the face and was like,
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
She answered. She did answer. Like, she answered. Okay, she did. All of a sudden, towards the end, he was like, he looked at her in the face and was like, to which I'm going to tell you, I was offended. I almost vomited, too, because I wasn't ready for that. The way he said it. When he said that, I tried not to laugh loud enough, but I was like, yo. What the? Like, that messed up my whole morning after hearing that. Like, who announces a shit like that? Like, some shit about to happen, and all of a sudden you hear. I would get up and leave, but apparently your mom didn't. Which, again, when he yelled that out, I was like, yo. What the? So, I guess she was like, where you, she was like, how do you want it, daddy? And this is when I just left. When he looked her in the face, I heard through the door. When he looked her in the face,
put my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face.
I had to leave. I had to go. At that
Hey,
point,
yo, what the fuck?
you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this over here is disgusting. And
He needs some milk.
might need some milk. But as soon as I heard that, I was like, yo,
You need to leave.
I had to go. Now, I don't know how that ended. I don't know how that ended, but there are thoughts in my head. And every day, as soon as all this shuts down and I'm getting ready to leave,
Good night, y'all.
all I can hear at the end is,
You could put my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face.
I'm trying to figure out how your mom and that man got tahini in the room for her to even be able to put some pita bread and some tahini and eat it to the face. I don't know. Listen, look at E. He talking about. Listen, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring hip hop slang to London. I'm gonna go to London, right? And I'm gonna have my phone and a loudspeaker. And I'm gonna walk around while E is helping people with their addictions and their trauma and shit. I'm gonna be in the background playing "Tossed Up" by UGK. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be in the back. There's this poor person trying to talk to E about their problems, and E's trying to help them out, and I'm in the background talking about. I'm young, man, sweet, y'all. Thomas, I'm trying to help here. Well, I know E, you got it. Go on to help. Okay, go ahead and tell me what was wrong. I'm gonna go. Where the nigga rose with all that goddamn dough? Listen, listen. E's stature amongst the counseling community is gonna rise because they're gonna be looking at it like, why'd you bring that dude with you, man? Like that, or didn't bring him? He came over here on his own. Elijah, I'll need you to really think about sending him home. That's the problem, mate. He won't leave. I'm gonna be in the corner with a loudspeaker talking about get tossed up, get tossed up. Like I'm gonna be, that'll be me, and like, it'll make him look better. You know what's crazy? If I had met E while I was still in the army, he'd have done the same thing for me. He'd have came over here blasting some London rap while I'm in formation. Like, sir, I'm a platoon sergeant. You see the people standing behind me while I'm standing up front? That's my platoon, okay? The woman in the front, that was my first sergeant. The tall, light-skinned dude, that's my commander. Sir, what the F are you doing? Like right now, E? Like right now? I'm rooting you on, Thomas. May what I'm about to play be seen as rooting my brother Thomas on, and not an attack on anyone I'll be standing in front of with this music. Well, I love that man. I ain't ashamed to say it. That's why I love that man. That's why I love that man. I will go to his job and hype him up. He will go to mine and hype me up. All right, kids, what day is it? Flag on the play Friday. I would blast out, remember the name. Look, he got a playlist. He gonna follow me around with music and shit. Flag on the play Friday. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Flag on the play Friday. Boom, boom, boom. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Hold up. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the flag on the flag. If y'all don't think the pigeon is the last flag for the day, you haven't been watching the show very long. Now have you? Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. It's Flag on the Play Friday. But we have a theme for this week's Flag on the Play Friday. It is called dun, 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 The Mediocre. You know, that's not good enough. No. We got to hit it with the hard one. The Mediocre. That's right. All the flags this week will be in a theme. The milquetoast mediocreness of it all. Whether it's a mediocre person, whether it's a mediocre thing, whatever you think it is, it's going to be mediocre. Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Aha! Let's start hard in the paint. Did I say hard in the paint?
Pause!
What is wrong?
What is that?
Thomas, you can't say that. Yeah, I can. We're going to go hard in the paint. Flag on the plate. Why ain't you in the swamp? Double mixed flag on the plate. Why ain't you in the swamp? According to Stephen Miller. Boo, Stephen Miller. Boo, we don't like him. Boo. Boo, hiss. Excuse me, Thomas. You bricked up in the paint. Yes, sir. I am bricked up, sir. Rock hard for justice. So, according to Stephen Miller, America's doors are closed. And he would know because he's Smeagol and he's the one that closed the mother. He's the dude. I want y'all to remember this time in American history. Because never in the history of America have we been ran by somebody who basically looks like he should be on every registry. What registry? All of them. All of them. Both of them. All of them. All of them. Stephen Miller looked like a Krabby Patty from SpongeBob if it came to life. It's about the America's the doors closed. What? The door.
It's like actually the last
Oh
year.
no! Why does he talk like that? That's the first part. Why does Stephen Miller talk like that? Why does he talk in these generalities like the door is closed? Hey, has anybody ever been on American Door duty? Anybody? Has anybody ever been looking for the precious in the reflecting pool? Not looking for precious in the reflecting pool. He's a sentient hemorrhoid. Candy poo. Jeez Louise. But yes, he told the press, and I'm trying to find out where this is. Hold on. I've saved a bunch of stuff in 3 different places. I just got to remember where the hell it is. Oh, by the way, Donald Trump said that your next prime minister is very liberal, extremely liberal. Sir, I would give anything in the world for a liberal right now. Like, if a heart attack liberally hits you, I would be perfectly okay. If a goddamn brick got hit upside your goddamn head and you liberally died, I'd be like, yo, Andy Burnham, yes. He said that this morning, E. Very liberal. Very liberal. Very liberal. Liberal, these nuts. What the hell is he talking about? But again, Donald Trump is the sort of person that would hire somebody like, oh, I saw Merlin. That is a long-haired cat, buddy. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, sir. I've had one. You're going to be shaving that son bitch. You be like, oh, my God, the cat has shed on the carpet. Like, I'm just telling you, dog. I am bricked off. Look at. Listen, Way to Go comes in bricked up, and then right behind him is Wakanda Songbird. Like, listen, Way to Go. Wakanda did not ask for you to be bricked up while she walked in the door at the same time. So, Wakanda, do you even like the bricked up? Like, I'm not putting you on the spot, but you walked in like right after, you know what I mean? That's you in cat form. I hope the hell it ain't. Listen, me as a cat, some of y'all in trouble. I am a prickly bitch. When I want love, I want it right now. Give me that love. Anyway, so Stephen Miller said that the door is closed in the United States. I really, truly wish right-wingers would stop talking about America like it's an apartment. Like, I really would. We are a functioning democracy. We are not a tenement. The border is closed. The doors are closed. Bitch, it is a landmass. Sit down. What are you talking about? Stupid ass. I think if you say anything about a border or a door or the oceans or whatever being closed off like you would a house, I think you should go to jail. I said what I said. 3,000 yards. Dumbass. Oh, this is just nasty. This is for a flag already. Flag on the plate. Hey, man, can you not? Not can we not, because we love can we not, but can you not? 4 flags on the plate. Can you not? What the hell is it with old white men saying shit that they probably should shut their bitch ass up about? This is one courtesy of my good friend Rick Strom over at TYT Network. Listen to this.
I would seriously consider going to play overseas somewhere and get the royal treatment and get real money. But a lot of the women actually do play, in European leagues because they supplement their income. And I know that Caitlin makes a ton of money off the court in terms of endorsements, and rightfully so. But I think that there's a petty jealousy, and she's a straight white basketball player, and she is not being treated with any sort of respect whatsoever.
That is Norman Boomer Esiason. Boomer, for the record, played in the NFL from 84 to 97, even bagged an MVP trophy. Now, his rant came after a very chippy game with Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, and the Phoenix Mercury. Fever head coach Stephanie White would call the rough play disrespectful and crazy. Now, let's break down Boomer's take here. First off, he's proving he's not a ball knower. If Caitlin Clark were to go overseas, it would be more physical than the W. Second, why is he bringing up that because she is straight and white, she should then go overseas to play? As Jamil Hill even said, is he implying Caitlin Clark should receive special treatment because she's straight and white? Yeah, that's my read as well. Keith would have a really good comment. It's hard being a Clark fan who isn't insane or a thinly veiled bigot, because you might say normal stuff like, I don't think she should get chokeslammed, but then it looks like you're standing with these racist hacks. Now, should you be surprised by this? Coming from Boomer Esiason, no, just remember his Jackson Dart, Donald Trump, Abdul Carter rant. He basically pulled the same old shtick of respect the office. When do you get the opportunity to introduce a president? And, you know, people probably hated Barack Obama. Okay. False equivalency. Then he would label Abdul Carter a child for blasting Dart on social media.
Hey, Boomer. If you don't get your CTE with shoes on ass on some goddamn thing. That man said that they are treating her differently, treating Caitlin Clark differently in the WNBA because she's straight and white. Jake Thomas is in the building. We had a party now. Now we having a party. Yo, whose goddamn mans is this? Whose mans is this? Whose mans? Whose mans is it?
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. He said he needed a Hadouken. Chantel, we missed you. Dragon, you ain't missed much. Yo, she plays basketball around women who play basketball. And you know where they learned physical toughness and playing hard in the paint and shit? By coaches. They coach basketball. God, Jiminy Christmas. Listen, Boomer is out here just. Nah, no, that ain't good enough. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold that on him. Boomer out here acting like he ain't got no goddamn sense. That man start talking about some racist shit and his mind just goes.
Good night, fella.
Bruh, man, sit your goofy ass down. Yo. I am not a huge WNBA fan, but I know women that are. I know men that are, okay? It's the Women's National Basketball Association. It's not Tiddlywinks, Boomer. It's not Crunch and Tickle. Ooh, touch me right here, tickle, tickle. No, bitch. If you do something stupid, they gonna hit you with that hard. You know what? Never mind. I almost did it. I'm gonna hit myself with that one.
Pause! What is that?
I'll rephrase it. That hard defense. Do y'all know what was? Listen, that's why the pause happened. Morning, DJ. Love you. Why is everybody trying to protect this white girl? Why is everybody trying to protect this white girl? Why? Would y'all let that girl play some goddamn basketball and shit? Like, God damn. If Jerry Cooney was boxing still right now in the advent of social media, they would be like, why are they hitting him so hard? It's boxing, you dumb son of a bitch. The clue is in your question, sir. Sir, it's rhetorical. You know me. It's rhetorical. Would y'all please let that girl play? For the love of Pete, would y'all please let that girl play goddamn basketball? She's not going to be all popular all the damn time. That people are, listen, the goal of basketball is to score more points than the people you're playing against. She's going to get hard defense. She's going to get roughed up a little bit. She's a big grown-ass woman. Let that girl play basketball. God damn. And for all of you racists who discovered the WNBA as soon as that white girl showed up, I'm going to need you to take a 3-finger shot of bleach, put on all the black clothing you have, and dance on the highway at night, bitch. I need you to. I need you to go. I need you to go. I need you to go.
He's got to go.
Damn Boomer talking about she's straight and white and that's why they hate her. No, dumbass. They hate her because she's effing up the 2-3-2 zone or the triangle defense. Bitch, sit down. Stupid ass. 3,500 yards. All right, kid. Never she had the heart. Merv, to the corner, Merv, right now. Merv, you knew what you was about to write as soon as you did it, sir. Go over the corner. Merv, you knew what was about to happen. Your ass over in the corner. Before we begin, as always, we got to give you guys some treats. I thought MAGA hated her. So did I. Listen, way to go. So did I.
Kobe.
Exactly. Samantha, listen, Samantha out here with the three-pointer on her own damn self. They don't seem to notice when Caitlin Gibbs as good as she gets with the hard fouls. Because that's what basketball's supposed to do, God damn it.
Kobe.
Come on. You think somebody is playing patty cake with LeBron when he come through the goddamn middle for a dunk? Man, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, some of y'all would have not lived through the bad boy Pistons, the back-to-back champion bad boy Pistons. Like, you know,
Kobe.
You wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have done it. The Pistons that the Bulls couldn't beat, and Michael Jordan was like, yo, we got to beat them to get to the finals. Like, come on.
Kobe.
Y'all wouldn't have made it. Y'all wouldn't have made it with the Shaq and Kobe Lakers with them hard fouls. Shaq big ass, when Shaq dunked, somebody was getting nuts in their face. It was as simple as that. If they do, he'll flop. Caitlin Clark is a MAGA princess. And that's the crazy part. I think she just wants to play basketball.
Kobe.
Have y'all ever looked Caitlin Clark in the face when people are talking about her? She just looked like
Kobe.
Like, dog, I just came here to play ball. That's all I did. I really honestly just came here to play ball. I don't know what the hell else the rest of this shit is. Can I just play ball? I need to let me shoot these hoops for a championship. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on now. Hard deep.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hard defense is a part of basketball, Boomer. Your ignorant ass. Dumbass.
Kobe.
All right, kids. First quarter action. No less than one flag. This first quarter is called Milk Toast. Of course her man is MAGA. Surprised she didn't give us, well, Morgan Whalen is like, I don't know. Hey, Caitlin Clark could break up with her man and get with Jelly Roll, and he would be okay. He still look like a tub of shit. First quarter action is called Milk Toast. Oh, boy, we starting off hard in the goddamn paint. Flag on the play. If you don't stop acting like your bitch ass don't know what you did. 4 flags on the play. If you don't stop acting like your bitch ass don't know what you did. Listen, I need y'all to understand something, and I need you to understand it as fast as humanly goddamn possible. You're not about to sit here and tell me you don't know what the hell you doing when you put a shirt on. I goddamn said it. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that monkey shit. I don't. Sit your ass down trying to tell me, well, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You knew exactly what you was doing. So apparently some former K-pop guy named Mark Lee walked his stupid ass outside with a Confederate flag shirt on. Somebody he didn't know. Look, man. Look. If that's your defense, my offense is going to be this.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
You woke up. You want me to think you got up, brushed your teeth, washed your face, got the boogers out your nose, got the crust out your eyes, cleaned out your ears. You want me to think that you got up and had breakfast. Probably some turkey bacon because you're looking at your weight, you know. Some eggs over easy. Maybe a glass of mixed mixed vegetable and fruit juice. You said, "Yo, I'm about to get dressed. I'm gonna hit these streets." You went and put on a decent pair of jeans. You made sure your kicks was nice. Make sure you was wearing socks because you know funky feet in leather shoes, funky feet. You went to your closet. You got because you were in a boy band. You got money, which means you got t-shirts, plenty t-shirts, and your stupid ass put on a shirt with a Confederate flag on it, and you didn't know, boy. If you don't sit your goofy ass down, you lying son of a bitch. Told him I didn't know slapping you would knock you out.
Sit your dumb ass down.
I think you should get stolen. I think if you're out here doing that shit, talking about I didn't know, you should get stolen. That's an old 1980s, 1990s reference for getting punched in your shit. You should get stolen. Yeah. And in the same week, of course he knew. Same was how the N-word of German on his outfit stage with Mr. person in the front. Listen, I did not know who this man was. And I have a video. I got to find it. I don't know where it is. It boggles my mind. How many people continue to think we just gonna let them get away with this bullshit? Thomas E. Bishop, how's life? Jay Thomas, I'm here. I'm sexy. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, listen, I am my mama's son. That's all I can tell you. This man walked his dumb ass outside. Walked his dumb ass outside with that goddamn shirt on, and then took pictures. And then when questioned about it, it was, oh my God. You say he's a K-pop star, right? He's from this country. Listen, Dragon, I don't know where he's from, and I don't care. The guy who burned the goddamn cross in Grant Park in Chicago, he was interviewed because he had been arrested for a hate crime. You know, the same day as the Carmelo Anthony verdict, the same day as the Rick Chow verdict. You gonna burn a goddamn cross in Grant Park in Chicago. And when interviewed, he said, I was trying to make a statement, and I was just trying to make a statement. I had saw it on some film, The Greatness of a Nation. He was talking about Birth of a Goddamn Nation. Oh my God! He was talking about Birth of a Nation, which he studied. And that encouraged you. To get your dumb ass up, get a cross, go to Grant Park, pour gasoline all over that bitch, light it on fire and leave. If you was trying to make a statement, stand on it, bitch. You running for?
It's not an accident. He is the founder of his own label, The Upper Room. He is the CEO. When he walked into that room to get ready for that interview show, whatever it was, and the stylist pulled out a garment bag that had that shirt in it, he could have easily said, I cannot wear that. That is wrong. That goes against everything I believe in, everything I stand for. I need you to find another shirt. And if you can't find another shirt in time, I will wear the shirt on my back for this interview. But he didn't. And if he wasn't working with a stylist and that was his his personal shirt, then that speaks volumes on its own. Remember, Mark Lee is Canadian. He definitely knows what that flag is and what it stands for. And given he had the ability as the CEO of his own label to veto that shirt for this, that makes him wearing this shirt a statement. Mark Lee was telling us what his beliefs are, what his opinions are, who he's trying to impress, who he's trying to ingratiate himself with, what rooms and social circles he'd like to be welcomed into in the industry, and who he does and does not want in his fandom moving forward. This was a deliberate choice he made. And no, I don't believe the excuse that that shirt was vintage. I live in Virginia, and I know for a fact that those flags are readily available all over shirts and glasses and various paraphernalia at rest stops and gift shops and music festivals. Just out in the open, you can see them in people's front yards. You can see them on people's cars. This is the reality of the state of Virginia in certain areas. It is just here. It is present, and it is a problem. And trust me, I am the biggest benefit of the doubt girly. I love giving people second chances, chances to learn, chances to grow, thinking through all the ways things could have possibly gone down that led to an outcome. But given Mark Lee is the CEO of his own company, all roads lead back to Mark here.
So Mark Lee and the cat that burned their goddamn cross, both of them are Asian Americans. I'm not saying that to denigrate my Asian brothers and sisters. I'm not. But I am saying in the past, 2 weeks, we've had, he tried on the passive aggressive racism just in case. Thank you, Tracina. In the past 2 weeks, we've had a cross burning in Chicago, and Mark Lee walked out with that goddamn shirt. And both of them trying to play ignorance. I tell you what. I tell you what. Put me in a room with both of them and have them explain it to me. And I'm telling you right now, I'm making this abundantly clear.
I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? Understand now.
Milquetoast bitch. 5,000 yards, repeat first down. This is nasty, egregious work. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Oh my God, this one right here is trifling. I would have saved this for Tuesday, but God damn it, I found out about it this week. Flag on the plate. Bitch. 4 flags on the plate. Bitch. Listen to this story.
Just rocked our entire justice system to its core. Yvonne Missy Woods just pled guilty to 4 felony counts so that she wouldn't have to plead guilty to the hundreds of counts she actually committed. Why has this not made national headlines yet? Because this is breaking news. This was a forensic scientist who was manipulating and deleting DNA evidence while working for the Colorado Bureau of Investigation as a DNA analyst for nearly 30 years. They found in this one investigation of this forensic scientist is absolutely heartbreaking and utterly infuriating. While they are painting this woman as if she just did the honorable thing to plead guilty to 4 felony charges. What the investigation found was that this one woman was intentionally leaving DNA samples out, repeatedly testing the same DNA samples until she got the results she wanted, intentionally not reporting the DNA findings in cases, and in at least 30 assault cases simply deleted the DNA evidence, resulting in her report stating that the male DNA she received didn't actually have any male DNA, when in fact the DNA sample she had did have male DNA. Not just talking victims having their cases dropped because of the lack of DNA evidence, but the fact that some of these victims weren't believed because the proof in the DNA never actually made it to the right hands. We're talking in some of these cases, innocent people were sent to jail for crimes they never committed. Like one Colorado man who has spent the last 12 years in prison thanks to his DNA being mishandled by Missy Woods. Michael Clark has since been freed of a crime he says he never committed, But his kids, who were children when he went to jail, now grown up, and he'll never get that time back. Thanks to what this woman intentionally and repeatedly did over the course of decades. Talking cases where the DNA evidence played a pivotal role in people being found guilty versus not guilty. Them trying to paint this woman as if she's now doing the right thing by accepting responsibility. Her pleading guilty to 4 felony charges was an agreement she made after initially putting in a plea of non-guilty. So why is she pleading guilty now? Because it was agreed that they would drop hundreds of charges against her and would only be serving 8 to 16 years. A woman who intentionally ruined victims' cases and put innocent people behind bars.
That bitch needs to be beat up. That bitch needs to be beat down. Oh no. Oh no.
Check those seat on, cuz!
That bitch needs, listen, she need a plane ride. She need a plane ride.
Jack, I can't feel my legs. I said, you ain't gonna need them.
Bombs away. She was deleting DNA evidence. And I want y'all to pay particularly close attention to this part. In assault cases, sexual assault cases, let's just go there because we know where we're going. This bitch was redoing DNA to get the results she wanted, or deleting it entirely. There are men and probably women walking around here right now on the streets of Colorado who got away with crimes because this funky bitch threw away evidence, redid the goddamn DNA evidence until whatever, or left the shit out to where it was unusable, which means, oh, well, it didn't have any male Yo! Oh, that bitch need her ass whooped. The man that this woman was talking about, Mark, is a white guy. Just in case y'all, I know this might not make any difference, but it was a white man. For 12 years, he sat in prison, convicted of a crime he didn't commit, and the DNA evidence would have proven it had it been handled right. And she's right. His little kids, they were little children. They were little children. So in the picture you see of Mark getting out of prison, his kids are grown.
Oh my God!
Oh, she wouldn't be safe on the street. Every time that bitch go out her door, it would be like this. I'd crack her upside her god. I'm telling you, I'd knock her goddamn head off. Not playing. Listen, Ash, you cannot make this up. This is heartbreaking. And it just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, justice is not blind. That bitch can see. She just tell y'all that. She wears sunglasses like Stevie Wonder, but the bitch can see. Okay? The bitch can see. Oh, it would be, Shab, saxophones every day. Saxophones every day. Y'all, look at a picture of that bitch. Look at a picture of that bitch. Saxophones every morning. Every morning. Soon as she got up out the door, it would be saxophone. Straight saxophone. She pleads guilty to 4 counts. They're going to get that bitch a slap on the wrist. Mark my goddamn word. Mark my words. She's going to get a slap on the wrist. She's going to get maybe a year in jail and then be on probation for 15 years. I'd have knocked her goddamn head off. If I'm spending time, and think about it. She pled guilty to this, right? Pled guilty to these 4 counts. Because they were going to knock her head off for the hundreds of counts. Do you think the court system, the judiciary court system in Colorado is going to go through every single case and find out whether or not these people are guilty. Sentence on September 8th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. Under the terms of the plea agreement, party stipulation, the mandatory Department of Corrections sentencing range from 8 to 16 years. Woods remains on bond until she's scheduled to be sentenced on September 8th. If I was anywhere near there, if 4 counts out of hundreds, there are people that are still probably sitting in jail right now for shit they didn't do because of this bitch. There are predators and monsters walking their ass through the streets right now in Colorado, getting away with their crimes because this bitch didn't do her goddamn job. Because think about it, all the deleted DNA, they can't get it back. Oh, no. Listen, that bitch would hear his saxophones everywhere she go. More than Ashley Hugs to you with your beautiful self. I knock her head off. 7,500 yards, repeat second down. Milquetoast, bitch. I want y'all to not be surprised about this. I want y'all to not be surprised about this. Flag on the play. Why are you shocked? 3 flags on the play. Why are you shocked? So, Jimmy Fallon.
You hate this country.
Jimmy Fallon had a guest on his show the other night. You know what that guest was? That guest was Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor.
With that,
right? Conor McGregor. Hold on. Because I want y'all to hear this from a woman. We got a $10 super chat from the one and only Dragoon. Let me get it.
Donations. Gifts.
Ashley, I want you to think about something. Think about how beautiful you are. Think about how gorgeous you look in the mirror. I need you to do that. And then I need you to hang around here so we can keep reminding you how beautiful you are. As a survivor, I do not want her to be unalive because when you pass once and it's over. I want her to live in 1,600 London Towers for the rest of her life. Dragon, it probably won't happen, though. That's the crazy part. So I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this from a woman. If I can find a video of a woman. I can't. But listen to this, please.
Jimmy Fallon has responded to the backlash he's getting for having Conor McGregor on his show.
Jimmy Fallon is the poster child for that phrase, a friend to all is a friend to none. He went on, and I guess his apology was, I don't like controversy and blah, blah, blah. He has abhorrent, disgusting people on his late night show often with zero consequence. I mean, he just glazes over it. And let me be very clear. Conor McGregor raped that woman so brutally, they had to go in and surgically remove her tampon. But women are getting in trouble for writing dark fantasy novels. Rape is being normalized, it feels. We're going backwards instead of forwards, and it's disgusting.
Let's make this abundantly clear. Okay? Conor McGregor was convicted of rape. To have that man on your show shows that in celebrity society, you can get away with doing anything except telling the goddamn truth. In celebrity culture, you can get away with anything except telling the truth. This is the same Jimmy Fallon who had a white girl on his show who was doing a dance that she saw on TikTok. But the dance started with a black girl. and never got any recognition. You can literally grape somebody. You can literally rape somebody and get a chance to sit on Jimmy Fallon's couch. You can be a celebrity for anything except telling the goddamn truth. And here's the crazy thing. I have said this before. People say, well, you know, you out here simping for black women. You think they're infallible. No, I think they're human. I know black women can F up. I know this. I know they can F up. I know they can act stupid. I know they can act ignorant because they're human goddamn beings. Okay? If a woman wants to write a dark fantasy novel about sex and sexuality, then goddamn it, let her do it. But you don't platform rapists. I said what I said. Conor McGregor is a rapist. Andrew Tate and his punk ass brother Tristan practiced human trafficking. Okay? We here right now? Okay. If you platform these people, I don't care if it's MMA, I don't care if it's comics, I don't care if it's movies, I don't give a shit about none of that. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Arnie Hammer is back. Remember Arnie Hammer? The guy that was sending text messages about wanting to eat a bitch? Remember him? He's got a new movie. So for all the whites that want to use the word cancel culture, shut up. Shut the F up. Shut up. There is no such animal. There is no such beast. None. In the United States of America, if you got convicted someplace else, you'll be on television. You'll get interviewed by Megyn Kelly and Candace Owens. But if you tell the truth about any of this shit, you're not good for the brand. This is why I've said this before, the best and worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire adult life was hitting 1 million followers on TikTok because I stopped being a social commentator and I ended up becoming a celebrity. I hate that shit. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not. I'm a griot. That's what I am. And you will never see my black ass sitting to the left or to the right of Jimmy Fallon. Why? Because I tell the goddamn truth. We're out here, we police everything a woman does, but we don't listen to them when they talk. Yes, women have fantasies, sexual fantasies. And yes, some of them write it. Some of them are people that fulfill those things. Some of them work as escorts to do certain things sexually. Who gives a shit? Because they are doing it of their own volition. Conor McGregor took something from somebody, and it was so heinous that surgery was involved. For sure. Let him sit on your damn couch, Jimmy. Jimmy, you need your ass whooped. You do. It is as simple as that. But that's celebrity culture, kids. That be Shaft, I know, and that's the problem. That is celebrity culture. That is celebrity culture. I am not a celebrity. I wish I had celebrity money because then I'd pay this goddamn house off. But I am not a celebrity. I am a social commentator. And anybody like USMC Angry Veteran will never be sitting next to Jimmy Fallon. Jolly Good Ginger, Dave the Viking, Tabitha Speaks, Taz, T. Nathan. They'll never be on the couch. But you could be a person who did something so heinous to a woman that they had to do surgery on her, and you get a chance to sit on Jimmy's couch because you used to punch people in the goddamn head and you're a swaggering Irish idiot. Sit your punk ass down. Out of here. 7,850 yards, repeat, third down. Okay, this is funny. You want some funny? I got you funny. Oh, I got you funny. Woo! Oh, I got you funny. Oh, I got you funny. Oh, I got your funny. Flag on the play. This isn't a thing, is it? 4 flags on the play. This isn't a thing, is it? Oh, yeah. So, I don't know what we need to do for our brother Jonathan Majors, but whatever it is, we need to hurry up with it. Listen, we got to go save our brother Jonathan Majors. He out here bad. Jonathan, would you like to invest in GCPR? Sir, we'll give you a show. You invest in the station, we will give you a 2-hour show because man, we got to save you. Oh Lord. What's that song that was playing in the first season of Grey's Anatomy? Save you, whatever the hell it is. We need to save him. We need to throw the hat up because listen, our brother Jonathan Majors out there nasty. Yes, way to go. Yes, he did beat him one. I ain't saying save him to redeem him. I'm saying save him to get away from this shit. This is some nasty, egregious work. Disgraced actor's MAGA-coded movie trailer just dropped, and the plot is wild. Jonathan Majors stars in the Ben Shapiro-produced film that takes aim at Islamic terror threats and college protests over the war in Gaza. Did y'all hear what I just said? Did y'all hear what I just said? Islamic terror threats and college protests over the war in Gaza. Y'all are not ready for this. Y'all are not ready for this. Jonathan Majors' acting career struggled in the wake of his 2023 assault conviction, and his latest film doesn't seem to be doing him any favors for a supposed mainstream comeback. Earlier this year, the former Marvel star was announced as part of the cast of an action film produced by conservative commentator Ben Shapiro's media company, The Daily Wire. At the time, few details, including the movie's title and plot, had been revealed. But on Thursday, the first teaser for director Kyle Rankin's film, officially titled, and I'm not making this up, this is the name of the title. I can shit out a better name for this movie. This is the name of the title. This is the title of the film. Run, Hide, Fight, Infidel. Where are we going? Where are we going? Mama, where are we going? Where are we going? Like right now, who's driving? Who's driving this shit? That's the name of the movie. Run, Hide, Fight, Infidels. Y'all ready for the plot? Are y'all ready for the plot? Listen, everybody, time. Everybody take a drink. Whatever you're drinking, take a sip because you ain't ready for this plot. I'm a drink. Oh, good Lord. This is the nastiest plot of a movie I've ever seen in my entire life. When radical Islamic terrorists hijack a liberal college's pro-Palestine encampment to enforce barbaric Sharia law on students and execute infidels in a makeshift caliphate, a ragtag band of red-blooded students, a security guard tired of Uncle Tom smears, and a Delta Force vet must arm up to save their clueless peers and keep America from surrendering to the enemy on its own soil. That is the plot of the goddamn movie. Oh my God! We're not getting out of the projects with this product. Listen, we have bought another tenement in the projects. We're not getting out of the projects with this product. Listen, I want you to listen to just listen to this plot. When radical Islamic terrorists hijack a liberal college's pro-Palestine encampment to enforce barbaric Sharia law on students and execute infidels in a makeshift caliphate. Sir, where are we going? Where are we going? Is there a reason we on this bus? Is there a reason we are on this bus? Taz, I don't even know if we can play it because it's got music in it. I don't even know if we can play it. I don't. And I don't even want to test it because listen, the stank on this goddamn movie will F up this show. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's the first half of the goddamn plot synopsis. And then you get to the second half. A ragtag band of red-blooded students. Don't we all have red blood? Is that? Star, if I cut you, do you have poly blood, which is like red, blue, and green? Is that what you got? What you got? Star got poly blood. Listen, Annabelle, if you cut Annabelle, honey sauce gonna pour out. I'm just throwing that out there. A group of red-blooded students. Oh, you mean like the entire student body? Including the radical Islamic terrorists? A security guard tired of Uncle Tom smears. Sir. We went past the Lifetime movie, past the Tyler Perry movie to this. Shaft, we here now. Shaft, we're here now. Stay still. It's Unicorn Sprinkle, sir. One of the credits better be for plot armorer. Wait a minute. Who is calling a security guard at a college on Uncle Tom? Where they do this part at? Where they at? Wokies bleed rainbow, not basic red. Panda's like, listen, us wokies bleed rainbows. That basic blood is for that basic red blood is for them other jackasses. Who is calling the security guard Uncle Tom on a college? Who? I've been on college campuses. And I've been on college campuses with security guards and shit. I never once looked at it like, you goddamn Uncle Tom. What part of the game is this? And a Delta Force vet. Was he at college or just walking past it? Like, did we expect anything more from when we see produced by Ben Shapiro? No, DJ, we don't. We don't. I promise you we don't. This is a damn bigot Die Hard. The racist Die Hard is, listen, the Islamophobic Die Hard is nasty work, sir. That is nasty. Chantel said whoever wrote the screenplay probably think they're the next Oliver Stone. No, they're the next Crack Rock. That's out of here. The Delta Force vet obviously was going to get coffee and saw their shit. Must arm up and save their clueless peers and keep America from surrendering to the enemy on its own soil. I can't, I promise you. This plot is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen, man. This shit is this shit is the plot. This the plot that you get when you order it off of Temu. Plot is nasty work. This plot is the most disgusting shit I ever heard in my goddamn life. Oh my God.
3 letters. 1 word. Ooh. Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
This shit, listen, Listen, if they try to put this on Tubi be like, nah, we good. We got Go on over there. GA, this shit makes Delta Force star and Chuck Norris look like chariots of fire in this movie. No! Gods! Hey, Ben, put it down. Put the pen down. Because I know he wrote this. I know he did. This is Mr. Wet Ass P Word. It ranks right up there with Melania. DJ! Hey, a double feature with Melania and Run, Hide, Fight Infidels. You were trying to get money out of somebody. That's a kidnapping. Listen, that's a torture technique. Loki needs to quit messing around and fix this timeline. Ghost, I don't think Loki want anything to do with this shit. This shit is, listen, this is cat booty coffee.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
Cat ass coffee, goddammit.
3 letters. 1 word. Ooh.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Look, listen. Tubi's like, we have standards. They're low, but they're there. Way to go, sit his eyebrows turning the caterpillar. Shit is disgusting. I'd rather watch Clerks 4 than this white boy wet dream. Yo, would y'all please go to therapy? Goddamn, forgive your fathers and go to therapy. This is disgusting. I am no longer bricked up. Sir, this shit is a dollar store 2-pack of
3 letters. 1 word. Ooh.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
9,000 yards, repeat 4 now. This is disgusting to egregious work. Second quarter action, no less than 2 flags. And this second quarter is called Rice Cake. Rice Cake. This shit is disgusting. We're going to start off hard in the goddamn paint. Oh, we're going to start off hard in the paint, baby. Flag on the play. We are getting paid. 4 flags on the plate. We are getting paid. Hey, yo. Y'all remember after Charlie caught one in the neck, right? Remember that? Remember how people was running around here calling other people's jobs for not crying over this bitch-ass dude? Come on now. Y'all remember that? Remember that? We are Charlie Kirk. They wanted to find people's jobs for not being sad about this mediocre-ass white man with more gums than teeth not being dead, right? Remember that? From NPR, people fired over Charlie Kirk posts get big payouts for First Amendment retaliation. God. Oh, my God. God damn. God damn. While workers who were employees in government or public institutions feel vindicated by how their lawsuits concluded, they are still grappling with the aftermath. By the time Maria Rutenberg was fired from her job last September for posting about Charlie Kirk's assassination, few people even knew what she had written. The posts and comments she had made on Facebook were only visible to her friends. Just one person, a Facebook friend she barely knew, complained to her employer. You funky bitch, I'd whoop her ass. Oh, that one person that follows you on Facebook and don't know you? Oh, no. Listen, 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot pimping. Hey, pimping. Hey, playboy, parking lot. 8:05 Central Standard Time. 6:26. And Hulk Hogan and CK are still dead. What? They still dead? For real? What's that? That's fucked up, man. That one friend fighting with white Christian nationalists. I'd watch. Yes! Hold on. I don't even know how we became Facebook friends, honestly, said Rutenberg. After the conservative activist was shot, Rutenberg wrote things like live by the sword, die by the sword, and you reap what you sow, and that she disagrees with Kirk's views about the Second Amendment. Rutenberg also said that whoever shot Kirk should go to prison. Now, she said this. 2 days after the complaint, a right-wing outlet in Iowa emailed Rutenberg's employer to ask for a comment about her post. The next day, she was terminated less than 5 days after her initial post. Rutenberg has spent 15 years as a public defender for the state of Iowa. Hey, you Iowa dudes that love calling people's jobs to try to get them fired. Watch this. I would ask Charlie Kirk how he feels about the Second Amendment now, but he's been awful quiet. Email the company at ghostclawprod@gmail.com. And I guarantee you, someone will get back with you. Oh. Whoa. Rutenberg appealed her termination with the state and got her job back in November. The civil service decision that restored Rutenberg's job noted that only the single complaint in the media inquiry raised concerns about her conduct. State public defender Jeff Wright testified during the appeals proceedings that Rutenberg was fired because her post was perceived as condoning violence. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean like when y'all were making fun of Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, getting hit in the head with a hammer? Y'all had underwear and hammers out there, but y'all can't stand the fact that we said Charlie talking out of the side of his neck? Word? For real? Okay. Okay. Rutenberg then sued the state and Wright in federal court for First Amendment retaliation. In May, they settled, and Rutenberg was awarded $125,000 in damage. Oh my God! She is getting paid, and Charlie's still not alive. She got money, he didn't. Thank you, Angry. Positive note. You haven't had to hear any racist shit between Charlie Kirk and Hulk Hogan in a while. Thank you. Appreciate that. The Iowa Public Defender's Office and Wright did not respond to a request for comment. 9 months after Kirk's assassination, cases like Rutenberg's continue to be resolved in favor of people who suffer consequences for their social media activity about Kirk. While many of these plaintiffs have settled with six-figure payouts, they are still grappling to different degrees with the aftermath of their findings. Let me tell y'all something. This show goes live 5 days a week, okay? It's on the radio, and it's on YouTube and things of that. Somebody could complain. Somebody could get really mad about that. But do you know what else we here at GCPR are covered by? The goddamn First Amendment, bitch. Like, listen, T. Nathan had this situation happen. He said on Juneteenth, he was going to, is Charlie Kirk still going to work? Because it's Juneteenth. And a guy got in the comment section on his Facebook page and was like, I've had a history of getting people fired for saying things about Charlie Kirk. To which I went in the comments. I went into the comments and said, email your concerns at ghostclawprod@gmail.com. And I will make sure that the boss of the radio station deals with this effectively. What they don't realize, and what a lot of them don't realize, is if you email my ass about T. Nathan saying something about that dead-ass podcaster, guess who you're going to get to talk to? Every show host on this radio station is covered by the management. That was the lowest payout of them all of them. Most of the people also got their jobs back. Like, I don't give a good goddamn. Every host on this radio station is covered by management. So whatever they put on the air, the management backs them up. Now, we can't have no goddamn white supremacists or no shit on the goddamn radio station. I've made that perfectly clear. But everyone on this mug is covered by the First Amendment. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Kirk was a public figure. He said a bunch of shit, a bunch of racist ass shit. So when he gets popped in the neck, don't ask us to be crying and gnashing the teeth. Bitch, he ain't Jesus. Unless you want to call him all gums, no teeth.
You could
Jesus.
put my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face. You feel me? Mind your fucking business. Nobody asked you anything.
And exactly what Way to Go said. Meanwhile, these same folks keep talking about war, murdering Obama, and justifying unalivings of black folks. But y'all want us to feel bad for all gums, no teeth? Because he got one in the neck? No. Y'all got to remember something. When I die, I know people are going to talk shit about me. Hell, probably somewhere in them 4chan and 8chan little rooms and shit, they've got my face on a donkey getting banged in the ass by some large white Aryan dude. I don't know and I don't care. I'll be dead. If the people that love me, the people that genuinely care about me want to fight that battle, fine, cool, whatever. But I'm dead. Charlie dead. He don't give a goddamn about none of this shit. We are Charlie Kirk. But goddamn about his ass. And guess what? Everybody that wants to talk shit about him can, because it's covered under the First Goddamn Amendment. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't Charlie once say that gun violence is the cost of having the Second Amendment? Charlie Kirk agreed with Charlie Kirk getting shot. So what the hell you want me to do about it? Donkey long story. Way to go, of course he is. Erica doesn't love him that much. She don't. Y'all getting people fired from jobs, and now they getting paid, and y'all doing it for a dude that Erica don't listen. Erica more than that son bitch as long as it takes to make a toaster strudel. You don't sit down. Come on now. He's still above ground. He's still an above ground pool. He ain't dead. He ain't even in the ground yet. Erica ain't got time. She got a black boyfriend that's giving her that thing. Listen, Charlie got a stroke in the neck, and Erica got a stroke, all right.
Daddy long stroke. You can't smoke it. Daddy long stroke. You can't toke it. Daddy long stroke. 8 inches. Come on, leave it.
The hell you want us to be mad about? She done moved on. Still waiting for her to complete the resting place on the TPUSA campus. That is nasty work. If my wife keeps me in the ground, up above the ground, longer than a week, y'all need to go check on her. Maybe, listen, she's looking for something. She think I got it on me. So. That doesn't feel bad for that. Broke, bitch. Get out of here. 11,000 yards repeat first down. That's your damn mind. Thomas, you see the Vance and Usha talk? Erica was watching. That's why she patted Usha's knee. Yes. Listen, that might be a throuple. The reason they ain't done it yet is because in conservative life, you can't have two wives, especially if you JD Vance. You got two wives in a love seat. Listen, the love seat win every day, bro. Accidental throuple, y'all. Usha, Erica, and JD. Boy, the sex in that room is disgusting. The sex in that room is trifling. Boy, look. Usha and Erica got to sit there and entertain themselves naked because JD over here looking at couch cushions and shit. Accidental throuple, y'all. Brought to you by IKEA Furniture.
Of course. Good to see you.
Oh, my God.
Today's special reader is my husband, Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Look at that.
Thanks for joining us today, honey.
Of course. Good to see you.
Look at that. Bruh. He got her pregnant by accident. She had She had to come in dressed up with some Corinthian leather on. Accidental throuple, y'all. Come on, man. Usha, Erica, naked. JD, naked. Couch, just sitting there minding his own goddamn business. Poor Couch is just getting laid out. Vance be like, I'm going to rub this couch a bit while y'all do stuff over there. Listen. If you could lose your husband to a futon, you shouldn't have married that son of a accidental throuple, y'all. Brought to you by Broyhill Furniture. Couch clawing at the exit. Boy, that couch is in there. They in there doing some shit, and JD is staring at their goddamn couch like it owes him money. The couch looking at him like,
what the fuck?
Man, get off me. No, literally, get off me. Don't get off on me. Get off me, goddamn it. Would that be an accidental quadruple? Would that be an accidental quadruple? Like, if I could find a rich white woman who never had kids but likes younger black men, in their 50s, listen, my house wouldn't be accidental. It wouldn't be no accidental throuple. It'd be like, on purpose throuple, y'all. Listen, we should be in the room with both of us. Usha's competition is an ottoman. I gotta ask Star. If you brought like another woman in, would that be a quadruple? Accidental quadruple, y'all. Me, older white woman that likes young black men, my wife. Can I live with you guys? Can you pay out the house? Oh, absolutely. Come on in. Listen, my wife and her don't got to worry about me going after the couches because I like our couches, but not that couch. Gives new meaning to Ottoman Empire. Couch in that room crying. They break up into pairs, Usha and Erica, JD and a Broyhill. It's called a polycule. Listen, so it's a polycule featuring Usha Vance, Erica Kirk, JD Vance, and the leather futon that was just minding his goddamn business. Listen, the only one in the room that didn't consent was the goddamn couch. Accidental polycule, y'all. What if the couch was made in China and it only speaks Chinese? JD trying to bang one of the couch cushions. The couch is like, I don't even understand what you're doing right now. Right? You get your penis away from me. No wonder some people put plastic on the couch. Accidental polycule, y'all. All right. All right. This one is just kind of stupid. This like, I don't know why people continue to do this, but apparently they're gonna keep doing this, so let them keep doing it. Flag on the play. Hey, Hitler dead. I don't know what else to tell you. 4 flags on the play. Hey, yo, Hitler dead. Y'all please stop mentioning this dude. He is dead. GOP nominee for New York governor says House candidate Brad Lautner would be a camp guard in the concentration camp for Nazis. Oh my God! Boy, that's the one white man they can't let go of. God damn. Everybody want to bring this dude up. Everybody and their grandmother continue to bring this bitch ass dude up. Oh, one nut having ass. Bruce Blankman later said Lauder would have been a, quote, collaborator with Nazis. I'm going to tell y'all something. if you go to Berlin and you get a chance to look at where the Berlin Wall used to be, where now they have pictures and shit, they have a piece of the wall, like a whole portrait and shit, of Jews that worked with Nazis. And they're not, they don't spare them at all. They give them the business, right? Imagine, we'll finish the video. I hope you're talking about Trump turning down a housing bill because he's throwing a tantrum. Oh, I'm going to get to him. Don't worry about it, Drake. Just, we slow cooking this morning. So for a Jewish man to accuse another Jewish man of being a collaborator with Nazis is disgusting work in 2026. Like, you got to be out your goddamn mind, right? Bruce Blankman, the Republican nominee for governor of New York, on Thursday largely stood by his comments this week that Democratic congressional candidate Brad Lauder would have been a camp guard in a Nazi concentration camp. In a Newsmax interview Wednesday, Blankman called Lauder, who won Tuesday's Democratic primary in New York's 10th congressional district, anti-Semitic. Quote, even though he's Jewish, this guy would be a camp guard in the concentration camp if he could, Blankman said of Lauder, New York City's former comptroller. Both Blankman and Lauder are Jewish. Quote, I don't know where Bruce Blankman went to Hebrew school, but I was taught that never again means never again to anyone, Lauder said in a statement. Standing up for Palestinian human rights does not make me any less proud to be Jewish or any less serious about fighting anti-Semitism. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. And it is a pattern I have seen over and over for the past 2-3 years now. It's actually been 3. Ever since October, what's the date? What was the date? October 7th of 2023. People have been rightfully criticizing the Israeli government and Benjamin Netanyahu or Benny from the Delta. They have been criticizing, rightfully so. In America, you have that right to do so. Whether it's a Palestinian protest on a college campus or whether it's a Jewish person running for office speaking truth to power. The problem is people have become very, very, very okay with throwing out that goddamn Nazi shit. Okay? Let me tell y'all what a Nazi is. A Nazi is the Goyim Defense League. Those are Nazis. They routinely harass Jewish people, black people, Asian people, gay people, straight people who believe or accomplices to all of these groups. There's a video of the guy who's in charge of the Goyim Defense League going up to a woman with a biracial child and saying that she had a mud baby. Those are Nazis. To criticize Israel's government does not make you a Nazi, ladies and gentlemen. I said what the hell I said. I said exactly what the hell I said. We get way too comfortable, way too goddamn comfortable with throwing that Nazi word around. Because people want us to stop talking about certain subjects. Bitch, I got a constitution. Where's my damn constitution? On this messy ass desk somewhere. Anywho, that says I have the right to criticize my government. I have a right to criticize my government, and my government can do nothing to me. But this push against quote-unquote anti-Semitism is disrespecting the Jewish voices that are arguing against what is going on with the Israeli government. It is discounting the Palestinian voices. It is discounting anybody who has any criticism of the state of Israel. And it is allowing for people to take their monkey asses on television, if you can call Newsmax a television show, and say, even though he's Jewish, the guy would be a camp guard at the concentration camp if he could. If I was Brad Lauder, I would be trying to find Bruce Blankman in the parking lot. Hey, homie. Hey, Playboy, I need to holler at you right behind my car, 15, 11 minutes. No, for real. I just need 15, 11 minutes. 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. No, for real. Playboy. Hey, Playboy, parking lot. I need you 15, 11 minutes. 15, 11 minutes. And I guarantee you'll never say that shit again. If you get up, you'll never say it again. You probably won't be able to say it again because you're going to sound like Kanye West with wire in his mouth. That's what's going to happen. And knock his whole ass out. Listen, smoking out like nice touch with the picks today. Come on now. That's the Taz right there. 17,000 yards, repeat second down. You know what? These people are unserious. Flag on the play. That's the best you got. That's it. That's the best you got. Grown-ass man like yourself. 4 flags on the play. That's the best you got. As a grown-ass man. That's the best you got. Listen, I need Sean Duffy to shut everything the F up. I need him to, whatever it is, I need him to shut all of it up. Shut it the F up forever. Sean Duffy defends saying libtard in front of daughter with Down syndrome and just wow. This is why I said these are some unserious ass people. Sean Duffy used the word libtard. Sean Duffy has a daughter with Down syndrome. Dog, you can't read your own room? Like you. First off, Sean Duffy is the transportation secretary. Hey, can y'all name the last 5 transportation secretaries? You know why? Because they did shit and went the hell home. You're not supposed to be a famous transportation secretary. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has strong words for HuffPost when asked to clarify his comments made Wednesday night at the Great American State Fair. And I want y'all to understand something. He said this about the Marine band who played the lyric version, like the words, lyric version to YMCA. A song about hooking up with other men in the YMCA. Like, yo, we're never getting out of this project with this shit. This product is not getting us out of here. This is not keeping the whole block fed. You can hear stomach growling throughout the block because this is not keeping it fed. And then they changed the lyrics. You can do what the hell you feel. It wasn't that. It wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. Take it from somebody who's heard that song for years, okay? I know it's Trump's theme, which it speaks very unhighly of Trump. You know what I mean? Like that's disgusting, egregious work over there, sir. Your theme song is a song about guys hooking up at the YMCA in bathhouses, in the pool, and in the back rooms and shit. Like, hold on, the block is emaciated with this shit. Damn block look like Ethiopia because of this shit, man. Ain't nobody eating. Hey, chaos. You could do whatever you feel. They were trying to get young men to go to the YMCA and get some, either give up or get some cat booty coffee.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
And then Donald Trump don't make it no better with the dick milking. I promise you. I swear. Very exactly. Thank you, Chantel. Very Roy Cohn. Fun to stay at the why? Hey, sir. If you are milking penises that big, I need you to no. Yo, our president does dick milking motions to YMC. We are an unserious country. For over 10 years, we have been an unserious ass country. Gonna start you seeing UNICEF commercials for the block. Listen, the block about to be, come on, man. There is no dope in this dope. This shit is 97% crushed aspirin. That shit got a sprinkle of coke on it, goddamn. The package is nasty. Duffy was warming up the crowd for President Donald Trump when he decided to attack the multitude of musical acts who have declined to perform at the event after realizing it would be partisan. Very partisan. Quote, I think we have to give a big round of applause for our military band and singers, he told the crowd. Way better than those libtards that canceled on us. So much better. Thank you, guys. President Trump will make you famous. It is the Marine Band, bitch. He can't get any more famous. This is Duffy.
Okay, to start this off, I think we have to give a big round of applause for our military band and singers. Way better than those libtards that canceled on us. So much better. Thank you, guys. President Trump will make you famous.
Sir, you were talking to the United States Marine Band. Everybody in the goddamn band are Marines. Are you hearing me when I say this? The entire Marine band is made out of Marines. The United States Marine Corps. They're in every movie. You don't listen. When I saw War Machine with Alan Rickson in it, I was happy because he was going to be a special forces guy in the Army. Because it's usually always a goddamn Marine. How much more famous can these people get? What kind of shit is this? Duffy's insult, which combines the word liberal and the R word, was received poorly on social media in part because he said it while standing next to his youngest daughter, Valentina, who has Down syndrome. Jeez. Oh my God! Man, if you don't, what else could be said? Famous. You mispronounce infamous. He sound like if you jump and say, sit your bitch ass down, he'd be like, okay. This is a transportation secretary. And just to piss y'all off a little bit more, did y'all know he has a show? Yes. He has a show. Him, his wife, and all them children are traveling in an RV right now across this great United States to show the real America. He is being paid by our tax dollars and being paid by some damn network to go around the United States in a goddamn RV and show the real America. Dog, you are the transportation secretary. Why? I'm not, look it up. I swear to you, I'm not making this up. I swear to you, I am not making this up. I'm not. I am not making this up. 19,000 yards, repeat third down. Sean Duffy, transportation secretary, out there doing bullshit. Look, there it is. There it is. Come on, Playboy. Hey, I need you at the parking lot, dog. Hey, homie. I need you to come outside right quick. Cause,
you don't get me my money tonight.
I need my money, dog. 1511. 1511. In the parking lot. Oh, boy. One of our old favorites is back, goddammit. Flag on the play. Why won't he just leave? God, I cannot stand this man. 4 flags on the play. Why won't he leave? Let me see if it plays. Come on now. Come on. About to get me in trouble.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise on the Hill. We've got a lot of great stories right now at thehill.com.
Here's a look at what's currently trending on the site. President Trump is digging in his heels as fallout from the reflecting pool project.
They ain't going to talk about it. They're not going to talk about it. But I will. Fetterman on Larry David's criticism of White House UFC event. Lighten up, Francis. I wish you would leave. God, I wish you would. Fetterman is pubic crabs. I said what I said. John Fetterman is pubic crabs on
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
Maybe he needs to have another stroke so we can figure out who the hell he really the hell is. Democratic Senator John Fetterman on Wednesday mocked comedian Larry David for calling the UFC fights at the White House embarrassing. Because they were. Because they were, you big dumb block of dry wood with a hoodie on. God, I cannot stand this man. God, I don't think there's a politician working today that makes me want to knock their big ass out for real, more than John goddamn Fetterman. I loathe this man. He is the bane of my goddamn existence. Every day I wake up and he wakes up is a day that's wrong. I don't care. Listen, one of us got to go, and since you already had the stroke, you got to get up out of here, dog. Get your bitch ass out of here. God, When TMC's Jacob Wasserman asked Fetterman how he would respond, the Pennsylvania Democrat said, I'd say lighten up, Francis. While Wasserman sounded as though he didn't understand the reference, Fetterman was quoting the 1981 Stripes film, during which Sergeant Holka, played by Warren Oates, tells Francis, Psycho Sawyer, played by Conrad Dunn, to lighten up. David on Tuesday said that the UFC Freedom 250 event on the White House lawn earlier this month made him embarrassed to be an American. The event took place on President Trump's birthday. But Fetterman, who has defended the Trump administration on certain policies, including the Iran war and construction of the White House ballroom, said David should get over himself. You big dumb bastard. God, I cannot stand this man. John Fetterman is an 8-foot-tall dildo filled with ham sandwiches. There, I said it. Imagine an 8-foot-tall dildo. Imagine it's made out of silicone, an 8-foot-tall dildo. Now imagine on the inside of that goddamn hollowed-out ass 8-foot-tall dildo, there are nothing but unmayonnaised, unmustard, uncondimented ham sandwiches. That's what this big dumb bastard is. God. No jelly. No jelly. Straight meat and bread in an 8-foot-tall goddamn dildo walking around. This is what he said. I'm proud to be an American, and if you're embarrassed by whatever because of a UFC thing, get over yourself, dude. I wish you would get over breathing. I wish you would get over breathing. I wish you would get over the concept of opening your mouth and letting air come in. I wish you would get over the idea of getting out of the bed. Just go to Glory. Go to Glory featuring Denzel Washington. Bitch, I don't give a goddamn what you got. God, I loathe this man. This man is booty meat. Just uncut field of booty meat. This man is literally the living definition of a field of ass. I loathe this man. Like, seriously, get over yourself, dude. The Pennsylvania senator repeated from the elevator. Bitch, I wish that elevator fell. I wish he did. I wish you'd get over the concept of not swallowing your own tongue. I wish you would get over the concept of being able to walk on stairs. Like, when you see them, you can't navigate them, so you fall down a flight of them some bitches, like 5511 goddamn stairs. We are slow cooking the Mitch, baby. Listen, slow cooking. Slow cooking. God, I wish this man would just get over the concept of getting up every morning. Embrace the concept of the Elysian Fields, Valhalla, the astral plane where all the other Black Panthers are. Bitch, I don't care where you go. Just go. God, oh, my sweet Aunt Fanny. Oh, this man here, boy. This man, listen, this man right here.
3 letters. 1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
God, 30,000 yards with Pete fourth down. Halftime action, halftime action, halftime action. I got a flag since y'all was asking for it. Flag on the plate. Just let him go. Just let him go. It's okay. It's okay. 4 flags on the plate. Just let him go. Can somebody please explain to me why we are keeping Blue Lips alive? Can we? They showed a picture of Mitch McConnell in a wheelchair. That man has gone to glory. I don't know why y'all keep pushing this corpse around. Like, let him go. Let go! Oh, Lord. Tiny just found out his fiance would try Kofi Luwak. Hey, Tiny, if you don't tell your goddamn fiance, tell him if he goes to get it's gonna be
honey? Cat booty coffee.
like I need y'all to stop sending. Y'all are carrying around the memory of Mitch McConnell. That is not, he ain't there no more. That's the memories of Mitch McConnell. That's a video game called Ghost of Mitch McConnell. Bitch, he is gone. Let him go. Somebody whisper in that man's ear, it's okay. It's okay to let go. You ain't got to hold on no more. Bruh, man is gone. There's no more Mitch there. These people are carrying around they're carrying around a wax dummy, goddamn. Let him go. Jeez. Shuffle off this mortal coil, buddy. Just go to the light, Caroline. He got it. Listen, look at him. Would y'all take a look at him? Would y'all take a look at him? Look at him. Look at him. Does he look like he here? I don't know if y'all have ever been around somebody that was ready to go, but I have. Okay, I was around my mother. And my mama was ready to go. She was like, listen, I see brother, I see your daddy, I see my mama. I'm like, oh shit, she's trying to leave. I saw that. And yes, it hurts when they leave. If Raul blesses me to live to be Mitch McConnell's age, I'm not gonna be in front of this goddamn microphone. Are you nuts? My wife gonna wheel me out here to go, welcome to the Sound of Coffee. My name Thomas Bishop. I just think I shit in my diaper. I think that just happened. We gonna do the Godzilla thing. Hold on. I'm gonna be fumbling Godzilla and shit. Him right here. Rawr. Because I ain't going to be able to lean back and be in a wheelchair. Rawr. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and your kids, the people on the boat, welcome to the sound of Metamucil. There's going to be the sound of Metamucil.
Donations, gifts.
The governor is a Dem. If Mitch seat is empty before the cutoff for the midterms, the replacement could be a Dem. He needs to stay alive. Oh, no, he don't. No, he don't need to stay alive. He really don't. Jamila said he auditioned for the role of Emperor Palpatine. Unlimited power. Come on now. Y'all want 2 hours of me informing y'all that I shit in my diaper? Is that what y'all want? Okay, it's 9:15. I was watching this cool movie. Hold on a second. I just shit on myself again. So I had to take that moment to take that dump. My good friend, my brother, and co-owner of Ghost Claw Production Radio, Mr. Jeff Kennedy, has entered the building. Morning, Jeff. Ain't nobody buying merch from the sound of Metamucil-shop.fourthwall.com. Ain't nobody buying no shit from there. Come on, man. The sound of Metamucil? The sound of a doctor prescribed probiotic? Are you out of your gut? Ain't nobody signed up for that. Welcome to the Sound of Depends, brought to you by Depends Diapers. What I'm wearing right now. And I do believe I pissed on myself just a second ago. We gonna continue on because I know y'all got things to do. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Mitch gotta go. Go to the light, Caroline. Go to the goddamn light. God damn, let him go. Get that man 75,000 yards for Pete. Whatever. All right, third quarter action. No less than 3 flags. No less than 3 flags. No less than 3 flags. And this one is a nasty one off the rip. Flag on the play. Men that did the job being judged by a man that didn't do the job about doing the job. Stay with me. 4 flags on the play. Men that did the job being judged by a man that didn't do the job about doing the job. Pete Hegseth is the worst secretary of anything in the history of secretaries of anything, goddamn it. I loathe that man. Like, I seriously, even with me not working out, even with me having a bad, like, narrowing a disc in my neck, my hands hurting, my shoulders hurting, and everything else, even with all that, I would whoop Pete Hegseth's ass. I'd beat the brakes. I would beat the brakes in the catalytic converter off his ass. I dead ass would. Not Ovaltine. Ovaltine. The sound of kale pectate. Listen, come on now. Another top general is out at the Pentagon. C.D. Donahue, the last American soldier to leave Afghanistan, is the latest in a long line of military departures. General Chris C.D. Donahue was the last U.S. soldier to leave Afghanistan during the chaotic 2021 withdrawal. If y'all have ever seen We Were Soldiers, the character that Mel Gibson played, which was a real character, had said, I'll be the first one to touch on the ground and I'll be the last one to leave. And it was true. General Donahue had that same thing, right? Right? As the head of the army forces in Europe and Africa, he has helped bolster Ukraine in its fight to repel the Russian invasion. Now Donahue has become the latest casualty in Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's purge of the military senior ranks. Donahue's abrupt departure after just 18 months in his role is another sign of the upheaval. He was widely seen as one of the Army's rising stars, a legendary Delta Force leader. Do you understand what that means? And this man was a legendary Delta Force leader. He headed the Delta Force. What would happen if you blended an Army Ranger, a Navy SEAL, and a Recon Marine? The Delta Force. Them people do not answer to rank. They don't. And believe me when I tell you, if you see one, you didn't see one. Who was considered a top candidate for Army Chief of Staff or even chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, having distinguished himself in wars of the past 2 decades. But Hegseth has sought to oust anyone who doesn't fit his idea of a military leader, including those involved in the calamitous American exit from Kabul under President Biden, no matter how well they perform there. Donahue is expected to announce as soon as tomorrow that he will be relinquishing his post later this summer. 2 people familiar with the matter told us. A career Ranger and Special Operations Commander, Donahue served in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria, climbing through the ranks during 2 decades of counterterrorism wars. As the U.S. military shifted its focus from hunting terrorist networks to preparing for conflicts against technologically sophisticated adversaries, Donahue did as well. In recent years, he took on a top role in Europe as the Pentagon adapted lessons from Ukraine and other modern battlefields. His departure continues the exit of generations of combat-tested leaders at the time when Hegseth is reshaping the military senior ranks under a banner of less generals, more GIs. Hey, bitch, what does that mean? Less generals, more GIs. That's funny. Because GI is a term that every person in the military hears. When I went to basic training in 1990, when they gave me my gear, it was general issue. When I went to the Navy in 92 and they issued me my uniforms, it was general issue. GI means general issue, you drunk son of a bitch. Pete Hegseth did something so disrespectful, even my sister, my older sister, got mad about it. This drunk fish took down the picture of America's first black 4-star general. Took it down. Why? Who the F knows? This 4-star general is a man my father admired. My father loved this general. Loved him. And I'm trying to remember, what is his name? Is it Bradley? Is it Bradley? I think it was Bradley. The directive. 20% cut to active duty 4-star generals and admirals, 20% cut to National Guard general officers, 10% overall reduction to all general and flag officers, 1-star rank and above across the DOD. You've got to be out of your goddamn mind. T-Town with T's in the building. I see you. Good morning. This man could not shine. And I believe it is Bradley. Taz, what's the name of the first 4-star black general? I believe it's Bradley. Oh, Chappie James, excuse me, Daniel Chappie James Jr. Secretary Pete Hegseth removed the portrait of General Daniel Chappie James Jr., the U.S. military's first black 4-star general, from Pentagon Air Force Gallery. This action occurred during a broader administration purge targeting military diversity programs and leadership. I loathe this drunk bitch more than every goddamn day. I don't know what it is about Fetterman and Hegseth getting up in the morning. I don't know what it is about Pete Hegseth and goddamn John Fetterman believing that air is something that they should share in. You get rid of 20% of active duty generals and admirals, and you replace them with what? Do you know 4-stars run regiments? That's like 10 divisions. 3- and 4-star generals run regiments. AFRICOM, Eurocon. They run this. Go to Korea. If you go on any military base, the person that they answer to is a 4-star. That is General Daniel Chappie James Jr. Right on the screen. And you remove the picture of him. Why? Because Donald Trump's bitch ass ain't never served anything, and that includes dinner. There are politics in the military. Do not misunderstand. There is, it ain't what you do, is who you know type politics in the military. But the United States military has always been nonpartisan, or at least it was supposed to be. The reason the Joint Chiefs of Staffs exist in the first place is so that the American citizenry can see that the military and the government work in tandem. Because it would be easy for Trump to say that he is now the chief, the head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. It's easy for him to do it. But it literally degrades the trust of every person in uniform when politicians do that. And Pete Hegseth is a failed major in the United States Army National Goddamn Guard. And they put that drunk son of a bitch in charge of the most lethal and most expensive military on the face of the goddamn earth. And the first thing he did was get rid of the niggers. They got to go. Anything with black on it. You're going to get rid of General Donahue with that level of experience. So when this son of a bitch goes, what happens to the force? I can guarantee you, rank and file soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardmen, Guardians, I guarantee you they're like, I don't know what the F is going on. I'm worried about my job, what have you. You are screwing up unit cohesion with this bullshit. Because somewhere somebody had General Donahue's face on a wall. Somebody somewhere had General Donahue's face on a wall as part of their chain of command. God damn, I hate this dude. 42.4 thousand yards from Pete first down. Yep. Y'all want to laugh? Do y'all want to laugh? Y'all probably going to laugh. And for this one, y'all going to laugh. Trust. Flag on the play. I will never buy anything from Sticker Mule ever again. 3 flags on the play. I will never buy anything from Sticker Mule ever again. Oh, good Lord. I can't even believe. Trump picks cringeworthy rap video mocked by Daily Show. Comedian Josh Johnson said black people might want to consider just letting hip-hop go after Anthony Constantino's foray into the genre. I really wish he didn't. I really wish he did. Oh, boy. Noting that Trump endorsed Anthony Constantino, founder of sticker manufacturer Sticker Mule, had taken the Republican primary in the race to succeed New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik upstate. The CEO's title alone was enough to lose Johnson's support. Okay, Sticker Mule doesn't sound like a real job. The sticker CEO doesn't sound like a real job. He quipped after playing the clip of Constantino, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to just play the clip.
And I feel for Donald Trump because he is not wrong about his endorsement.
Hold on.
In fact, another one of his congressional candidates won a surprise victory last night in upstate New York.
Thank you, President Trump.
Businessman and Sticker Mule CEO Anthony Constantino riding a President Donald Trump endorsement to victory.
Okay, Sticker CEO doesn't sound like a real job. Like if you went on a date and someone said, "I'm the president of bouncy balls," you'd be like, okay, sounds like we're splitting it. Got it. But who is this guy?
I'm endorsed by President Trump because I fought for him. I want to detransition America. I don't like the transgender scam at all. Just like I don't like the solar scam. I hate seeing these solar panels all over our farmland in upstate New York. It bothers me because they're ugly as hell.
Wow. It's like my uncle's Facebook came to life. But don't let all the things that Constantino hates fool you. One thing I know about him is that he likes being funny and having fun. I know this because he told us.
I like being funny. I like making people laugh. I like having fun. If you're not having fun in life, what else matters?
Why does he look like he's about to read off what my grandma left me in her will? Like, I like being funny, but today's not about me. It's about Eunice Marie Johnson, a wonderful lady. Like the words he's saying are, I like to have fun, but the tone is saying, I hit a cat with my car and felt nothing. But here's the other reason I know he's a fun guy.
Constantino recorded a hip-hop album titled Thank You, President Trump.
I made a 10-song patriotic album to persuade all Americans to be more patriotic and to see the world as we see it, using the power of music.
Trump, 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 Trump. Everywhere I go, they love Donald, Donald Trump.
I ain't playing no more of that. I'm not playing no more of that. Yes, Sticker Mule has been MAGA for a while. I'm not playing no more of that. You know, GCPR has a reputation, and I'm not gonna play any more of that. I'm not gonna play anymore. You know, I don't care if you run for Congress. I don't. I really don't. I don't. We got way too many entertainers in Congress as it is, but whatever. You have the right to do that. What you don't have the right to do is make hip-hop music that sucks all the balls. You don't have the right to do that, sir. And y'all know around here, when we judge music. We don't judge music on no curve. It's either fabulous or something else all the way down. And right now, y'all all know what I'm thinking about that song. Y'all know what I'm thinking about that album. Y'all know what I'm thinking about Anthony Constantino. Ready?
3 letters.
1 word.
Ooh. Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
You just 10 songs of cheeks. Like it's that is 10 songs of straight pumps in a bump. Just cheeks. Cheeks. Just straight cheeks. Ass meat sandwiches for everybody. Like, come on. That shit is ass meat sandwiches with raisins in it, bitch. Just
3 letters.
1 word.
Ooh. Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Just cheeks. Straight booty. See, that's why he's the CEO of using a printer and not a music artist. Arnold, come on now. War-torn, full-necky ass. It's loud. We got a full-necky sighting today? Really? Man, when Tupac raisins hit him up at the end. 48,000 yards, repeat, Second down. Oh, this one. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You ain't running from this one, partner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come get this work, bitch. Come get this work, little buddy. Flag on the plate. Where you going? Don't run now. Oh, no. Where are you going? Don't run now. 4 flags on the play. Where are you going? Don't run now. Don't run now. W. Kamau Bell isn't buying Nate Bargat's apolitical act. Bell's essay on a certain Cheryl Hines Instagram story doesn't let Bargat's off the hook. Nate Bargat's defenders say that attending the president's birthday party doesn't make him a political person. His critics think that excuse is a bigger joke than anything in The Breadwinner. Listen, the guest list says billionaires, the booth say Buc-ee's. There's a picture of Joe Rogan, Nate Bargatz, or whatever his name is, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Why are you doing pictures with the woman whose kneecaps look like faces? Like, bitch, if you don't go on. On June 14th, Ultimate Fighting Championships hosted the most talked about event in years in Washington, D.C. But the actual mixed martial arts fights took a backseat to the conflict drama surrounding UFC Freedom 250 on social media. President Donald Trump's unprecedented decision to host a combat competition in honor of his own birthday on the White House lawn using $60 million in taxpayer money sparked fierce public criticism of every figure involved in the event, especially after the guest list of UFC Freedom 250 turned out to be a veritable who's who of the far right's favorite celebrity. 3 particular popular stand-up comedians, and Joe Rogan, whose comedy career is a footnote compared to his political activity, were spotted in the crowd. Tony Hinchcliffe, y'all know Tony Hinchcliffe. The man so funny, saltine crackers are the only ones laughing. Like, you know how they call some comedians hacks? You know how they call some comedians hacks? Tony Hinchcliffe is a slash. He's a goddamn slash. Jamila says she's going back in the house. No, Samantha says, since we never getting out of the hood, I'm going back inside now. STL Blue Girl is literally getting ready to get high and drunk, and it ain't even 11 a.m. yet. Whose disastrous performance at Trump rally in 2024 caused the president to publicly disavow him. Shane Gillis, who Trump describes as on our side following one of their joint photo ops, and Bargatz, who up until now has maintained Swiss-level neutrality in the ongoing comedy culture war. But after Bargatz poses for a picture with Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his wife Cheryl Hines at a UFC Freedom 250, one which Hines quickly posted on her Instagram story, some fans of the emerging comedy mogul felt betrayed by Bargatz's apparent support of the Trump administration. While Bargatz himself is yet to publicly comment on the participation in Trump's birthday festivities, a source close to him told the Daily Beast that Bargatz is simply a huge UFC fan and his attendance was not political. You lying sack of shit. Where are you going? If you don't get your monkey ass back over here, stop running. Stop running.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I'm going to say this and I'm going to stand on it. If you stand next to Trump, bitch, you're MAGA. I don't give a goddamn. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you stand next to Funky Pants, you part of Funky Pants crew. If you stand next to Milk Dick, you are milking dick too, sir. Get your bitch ass out of here. I don't care who it was. I don't care where it was. I don't care how it was. You were standing next to the Gundam suit with a brain worm and his wife who got way more teeth than brains. If you stand your ass in that room, bitch, you one of them. What is it they say? If 10 Nazis are sitting down at a table and you go and sit with them, you got 11 Nazis sitting at a table. Period. There. Done. This week, comedian and commentator W. Kamau Bell, whose own political beliefs are the foundation of his career in the funny business, called BS on the Burgas camp attempt to restore his public image as an apolitical entertainer in the scathing essay that he aptly titled, "It's So Easy Not to Do This." It's so easy not to do this. It really is. It really is. It's so easy not to do this. And literally, W. Kamau Bell, who I absolutely admire, I love the shit out of him, gave a list of the rules. People seem to forget this so often, I've decided to write them out. Hopefully it stops the madness. Really, some people who want us to think of them as nice and good have acted surprised when the public has been surprised to see evidence of these nice and good people willingly associated with proud fascists. Here are the 10 rules. Don't be in a photo with fascists. Rule number 2. The easiest way not to be photographed with fascists is not to go to places where fascists congregate. Number 3, if you do go to a place where fascists congregate, then you have better have a good reason, like John Brown in Glorious Bastards' good reason. Number 4, if you don't have a good reason to be hanging out with fascists, then congratulations, you are now a member of Team Fascism. Number 5, no one cares how much you wanted to see the fights at the White House. The White House is currently registered as the home of a fascist. The only reason Donald Trump loves the UFC is because UFC CEO Dana White runs the UFC just like Trump wants to run the country, like a dictatorship. Number 6, if you don't want to be a member of Team Fascism, then after we see you with fascists, it's up to you to actively and immediately begin digging yourself out of the fascism hole and working your way back to the correct side of history. I won't read the rest. It's on his Substack. Please go look at it. Hey, dog, you MAGA now. I don't know what to tell you. You may not have started out MAGA, but you damn sure finished it. Oh, you damn sure finished it. You MAGA now. You MAGA. You is MAGA. You stood next to them, and now you're one of them. You stood next to them, and now you're one of them. Oh, you're MAGA. Oh, you're MAGA now, boy. Bitch, you MAGA. I don't know what to tell you, man. Listen, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. They ain't my rules. The rules. You broke them. I don't care. Nate trying to run. Get your bitch ass back here. 55,000 yards. Repeat. 3rd down. Y'all knew this was coming, right? Y'all knew this was coming, right? Flag on the play. Snidely Whiplash took $14 million of our goddamn tax dollars. 4 flags on the play. Snidely Whiplash took $14 million of our American taxpayer dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, Taz, if you would be so kind, if you haven't seen John J. Cafaro, I think you should. I really honestly think you should see John J. Cafaro. You need to see him. You must bask in the glory that is John J. Cafaro. And then when you look at John J. Cafaro, remember, he is walking around right now with $14 million of your taxpayer dollars in his goddamn pocket. I am making a new rule for the Sound of Coffee. I am. There will always be time for these 3 things on this show. I don't care what time it is. I don't care when. I don't care how. There will always be time for these 3 things on this show. Number 1, John Fetterman slander. As much as I can get, and if you got to go next door to borrow some, get some. There will always be time for John Fetterman slander. I will take a whole show to make John Fetterman slander. I don't care. Number 2, Donald Trump and everybody connected to Donald Trump. Meaning, the dick milking, time for it. Pete Hegseth doing Course line kicks while he's working out, time for it. RFK Jr. breathing, time for it. I will make time on this show. I will stop the whole show and talk bad about anybody in the Trump administration. And finally, and this is the newest rule, there will always be time for John J. Cafaro goddamn slander, damn it. I will make time for this. I will make time for it. I will make time for it.
Pause! What is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to look at the man on your screen right now. I need you to take a gander at it. Bask in all of the things that you see in this man. Look at him. Just look at him. While you're looking at him, standing next to what I'm only assuming is a woman he got at his post office box. Taz is killing me today. She is, dog. Listen. Hey, Chantel is part of the administration. So Stephen Miller cucking for Elon Musk, time for it. But I need y'all to look at this man. And while you are looking at him, I need you to think. I want you to laugh and I want you to get pissed at the same time. I need y'all to look at this man and think of 14 million of your taxpayer dollars going into his pocket to turn the reflecting pool into the place that Swamp Thing comes out of. On the screen right now is a man that's walking around with your money in his pocket. I'm pretty sure somebody watching this show paid for that cigar, which in his mouth just looks like he just got a hot dog and said, "F that bun, let me eat it raw." That's what it looks like. The picture on the left looks like Danny DeVito's penguin with a mustache walking in the court. The picture in the middle looks like I got a mail order bride and a hot dog, and I'm happy about both of them. He got $14 million. Yo, that is DH Gate Paul Bearer. God damn it. That's what you get when you order Percy Pringle off of DH Gate. They sent you this shit. I can't get jiggy with this. Can we seriously turn off this whole WWE event? SZ with the $1.99 super chat.
Donations, gifts.
But the D-Time said, but the wig. Y'all know that shit is a toupee. There's no way that man's hair look like that. Listen, if you go to your store and ain't no Grecian formula, it's because of him. Look at that hair. That shit is bought. Why does he look like a potato standing up wearing a disguise? He has my Doge money. DJ like, bruh, run me my bread, dog.
You don't get me my money tonight.
Listen, when Big Sis DJ want her goddamn money, it's a problem.
Just bring the goddamn bread. Bring us the bread.
This man is walking around with our money and turned the reflecting pool into a lily pad for frogs, goddamn it. This preview of the antagonist on GTA 6. God damn. Jeez Louise. Yo. Just look at the two of them together. Just look at that. You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. The third quarter is known as wet toilet paper. Third quarter action is all wet toilet paper. So the two before this are wet toilet paper. Now you see John J. Cafaro. If that man don't look like a whole goddamn thing of toilet paper flushed in the toilet. Like yo. That man walking around with our money in the pocket.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Look like Snidely Whiplash went on a bender and ate everything. Just that. You're right. You cannot be any more cartoonishly evil. You can't. Listen, I feel like taking a bath looking at this dude. I have never seen. That is the living. He is the living embodiment of this sound. He is. That man is. I promise you, when this show's over, I'm going to rename the Prince sound. It's just going to say John J. Cafaro. That man is the walking, breathing, living embodiment of. Every once in a while to wake y'all up during the show, like I'm just going to go, hey, are y'all still paying attention? I'm going to just hit y'all with that just to make sure y'all still awake. Dude looks like the penguin from one Batman movie where he ran for mayor. That's what I said. He looked like Danny DeVito's penguin in a disguise with a mustache and a toupee. That man, listen. That when y'all see John J. Cafaro, just think. That man is. I hate it here so much. I really hate it here so goddamn much. Jesus. I would like to thank John J. Cafaro for believing in swamp marshes and saying, hey, you know what we could do with the reflecting pool? We could turn it into swampland. 80,000 yards, repeat, fourth down. All right, fourth quarter action. And y'all have been waiting on this all day, so you might as well go ahead and hear it. Fourth quarter action is all
3 letters.
1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Fourth quarter action is nothing but ass. Don't ask me. It's ass. These 4 flags, what are that? Ass. Do you need to understand it?
3 letters.
1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
That is the fourth quarter, or as we call it around here, fourth quarter action is ass. And we starting off hard in the paint. We starting off hard in the paint. Flag on the play. Bitch, what are you complaining about? 4 flags on the play. Bitch, what are you complaining about? So, Josh Hokett is in the news. This is Josh Hokett after the heat hit him about what he said about Michelle Obama.
The Incredible Hulk says he's going to put Derek to sleep like Sleepy Joe, but I like Derek Lewis, and I just want to apologize for ruining the press conference last time, and I like Taporia too. I like Pereira. Those are my favorite fighters, and so I just want to apologize for all of that. Yeah, I'm nervous right now. It's just
that's that. But then there's
Michelle Obama is overreacting and making a big deal out of nothing. I was just joking with her, just a harmless comment with no bad intent, but she took it and framed it as racism and a personal attack, which is not how I meant it at all. I'll admit, saying that inside the White House wasn't very respectful. But anyone who knows me knows I've always made jokes like this after winning matches or in casual situations. It's just how I talk sometimes. I've even said worse things before, and it was never turned into something this serious. I was just trying to lighten the mood a bit. What I said is nothing close to the kind of trash talk athletes throw at each other before games. So I don't understand why this one comment is being singled out. Is it because her last name is Obama or because of her skin color? When did everything in the U.S. start getting turned into racial politics like this?
Sir, because obviously you've been kicked in the goddamn head way too many damn times. Somebody busted him in his goddamn head way too many times for him to be out here saying this shit. She's taking it. Bruh, you were on the lawn of the goddamn White House, you idiot. At the birthday party of a dude that couldn't stay awake long enough to watch you fight, dude. You grabbed the microphone. The world is watching. We wasn't, because we was doing the villain's view. We wasn't watching that bullshit. My co-host on the villain's view, we were like, nah, we ain't gonna talk. We're not. And in front of the entire world, you grabbed the microphone and you said, Michelle Obama is a man. And you're wondering why we took it the way we did? Because you're a goddamn meathead and a dumbass sport, stupid. His wife, by the way. Oh, Lord. Listen. His wife is rice cakes with shoes on, goddamn it. She is. That girl is plain. And if anybody gets mad about me saying that about that bitch, I don't care. Because he went after a woman that didn't do a goddamn thing to him. So now it's all fair game. Why are you taking it out of? It's not racial. That woman looked like rice cakes. That woman looked like tofu with a credit card. This man went out and got Netanyahu. And the thing about it is Michelle Obama has not said anything. She hasn't. Everything that Josh, we called him out, but she never gave him the time of day. Exactly. Because unlike your Neanderthal raw meat eating ass, when you have elegance, when you have poise, when you know who you are, when you are intelligent enough to be able to stand in a room and talk to anyone about anything because you're an educated black woman, bitch, he ain't got to say shit to you. But since you think that she's taking it out of context, allow me to say some things that you might take out of context. Your wife looks like a bed sheet with high heel shoes on. That is the white woman that comes with the goddamn frame from Walmart. You want to go there? Let's go there. You fight like a fat man who understands Muay Thai. That's it. There you go, Josh. Take it the wrong way, please. Why are you taking it out of context? Why? You decided to get your dumb ass out in the middle of a goddamn ring and say that stupid shit about Michelle Obama, who wasn't even in the goddamn room when you did it. But all of a sudden, oh my God, when did everything become racial? Because you went after not just any first lady, but the first and only black first lady. So Fair game. Fair game. You married an ironing board. There. If the bitch was any flatter, she'd be two-dimensional. Don't take it out of context, Josh. Come on now. People need to understand something. There is political discourse, there's political disagreements and political debate, and then there's insulting somebody that ain't done a goddamn thing to you. Look at that woman. Look at that woman. Look at him and look at her. Listen, it's the Neanderthal and the piece of paper. I hope this shit follows you. I hope all your brand deals go. I hope people don't want to associate with you. And the crazy part about it, the part that pisses me off more than anything is that dumb. This man said, why'd he marry Mr. Ed? Cheeks. Just cheeks. The number of days he's in her head, zero looking ass. The number of the day in her head is zero looking ass. That's when you get all your looking ass jokes off. Old can of white pinto bean looking ass. Musty pair of white socks in the corner looking ass. Empty can of tuna head ass. Albino ferret looking ass. She does look like she could bite an apple through a picket fence. You're a way to go of killing me. Old erector set teeth face ass. Old plain chili with no beans face ass. I can taste numbers face ass. Oh, I smell colors face ass. Candy poo, I'm using that one. Old plain Jane white packaging mayonnaise face ass. Out of here. Stunt double for Pac-Man face ass. Old no mayo tuna fish sandwich face ass. Dry Wonder Bread face ass. Out here sticking dick to a white bed sheet face ass. That's what white and 28 looks like. Old banana in the sunshine face ass. Old Allison Hightower face ass. Old Game of Thrones head ass. Old The North Remembers head ass. Oh, winter is coming face ass. Old block of hardened white cheese face ass. Old Max Headroom looking face ass. Oh, dear God, they're coming too fast, y'all. They're coming way too fast. Ammonium nitrate head ass. Grand Rising, Jago. Good morning. Good morning. Old uncooked biscuit face ass. Old White Walker face ass. Fuck that bitch. Fuck him and her. Excuse my French. I ain't mean to say that angry. I know I'm killing you. I know. Old plain tortilla face ass. Old unseasoned popcorn bag face ass. Old salt with no pepper face ass. Old block of white ice, a dry ice head ass. Do this all day. We can do this all day. 100,000 yards, repeat first down. Oh boy, this is serious, and I hate it. I hate every out of it. Flag on the play. We F the Supreme Court. 4 flags on the play. F the Supreme Court. They sided with Donald Trump in getting rid of certain provisions of Supreme Court expands Trump's power over immigration. The court handed President Trump victories in his push to rescind deportation protections for hundreds of thousands of people and turn away millions more. He did it. He did it. At this point, I don't know why the hell we even call it a Supreme Court. Just call it GOP North. Just do that. Just do that. Just call it. Come on. And Darth Cooneris, a.k.a. Clarence Thomas, sir, you are screwing democracy in the asshole with pubic hairs on coke. And I need you, you know what? I need you to not breathe. If Clarence, well, I don't want him to die now because we get more of this shit. But if Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito could do us all a favor and not wake up. Top City ain't going to make it. Top City out here trying to drive. Top City out here trying to drive. And allegedly. And Amy Coney Barrett looks like what would happen if a Stepford wife got a PhD. Like this. Old unseasoned pot roast head ass. That's Amy Coney Barrett. Like seriously, at this point, and I don't care what John Roberts thinks. Hey, dog, your Supreme Court is booty cheeks. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't speak that lingo. You don't speak that lingo. So let me help you out there, Chief Justice. Right now, your Supreme Court.
3 letters.
1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
There you go. There you go. It's the scrotumus. It's the scrotumus. It's not the SCOTUS, it's the scrotumus. And she has Haitian children. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, that bitch ain't got she ain't got no Haitian children.
Burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
I need all of the Supreme Court except for Kagan, Sotomayor, and Ketanji Brown Jackson. I need all of them on a plane. I need them all to take a trip. And then right over the Andes, I need them to do this.
Dad, I can't feel my legs. You ain't gonna need them.
Bombs away. They gotta go. Every one of them trifling trick ass. You know what? They are uncooked chitlins. That's what they are. Every one of them. I need them to take a trip to Cuba and not make it. Ain't no goddamn way. Ooh, Lord Jeebus, give me strength, Lord. Amy, It's too much.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
They went and adopted 2 Haitian kids. Got them smiling like that. Why does that bitch look like she should be on 19 Kids and Counting? Why does she look like that? The whole Supreme Court. Just
why?
Why? I don't even understand why. 175,000 yards for Pete second down. Hold on, I'm gonna need a musical accompaniment for this next one. Oh, I'm gonna need a musical accompaniment for this next one, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh baby.
4 flags on the play.
Turn the lights down.
Yeah. When you send a couch banger to make it
softest love I ever known.
Oh shit. 4 flags on the play.
Give me that.
When you send a couch banger to make a deal.
I came home weary.
Hold
on my back.
What?
Nights and a heart off track.
Say it again.
Shoes, loosen my tie. Saw you
waiting
there. Cushions piled high. Girl,
hey.
You don't argue, you don't complain. You just open up those arms again in the quiet glow of a midnight rain. You're my sanctuary in plush perfume. Give me the cow when the day gets rough and the streets get cold. You're the only one that lets me fall. Sink down deep in your sweet caress. Wrapped in on my velvet embrace. Softest touch in the whole wide place. You hold me close, don't say a word.
Oh, y'all knew it was coming.
Y'all
knew he was around his up late. Hey, what?
Everything feels so right. In your arms, I lose control.
Here it comes. Annabelle. Step back. Condon, step back. I know how this works. You will get pregnant if you don't.
Give me that couch.
Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. 4 flags on the play. Hey. What's up on that deal? Hey. When you send a couch banger to make a deal with Iran, baby. Listen, they disrespected J.D. Vance so bad. Oh, my God. They disrespected the absolute monkey shit out of J.D. Vance. That man couldn't make a deal between him and an Ottoman. Why would you send him? Tell Jeffrey the little rapscallion he's welcome. Tell y'all something. Come on now. That man went, where was it, Switzerland? Wherever the hell it was. That man went to try to make a deal. And they brushed his bitch ass off like he was a venereal disease guy.
He needs some milk.
Bro, man went over there trying to make a deal, and they looked at him like, if you don't get your Corinthian leather dick hanging ass on, get out of my face, man. I want y'all to understand something. You cannot send a man who has been accused of screwing futons to make a deal with a country to end a war you started. That shit. Oh, they dissed the shit out of him. Oh, they dissed the dog shit out of him. Whoever the ambassador was for whatever country, they walked right past his big dumb ass. Oh Lord, it was glorious. Oh. I don't trust J.D. Vance to negotiate a deal between the damn toe fungus I have on my toes. Like, sorry. Number one, the deal ain't gonna go because y'all won't tell Israel go sit his bitch ass down and shut up. Stop bombing Lebanon. Stop it. Stop. That's the first part. And secondly, you said J.D. Vance. That man has the charisma of an unused condom in a wrapper that's been in a damn wallet sitting in the back of a 1994 Pro GT that's in a junkyard for 25 years. Sir! How long do you have to bang a couch to reach your stroke count? Listen, it depends on the couch, Chaos. I'm not even going to bullshit. It depends on the couch. You are not going to negotiate a deal with J.D. Vance at the table. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. It's just not. Ain't no way in hell he sent that man over there. He didn't get a deal. And he got dissed to his face. 200,000 yards, repeat third down. Oh, y'all knew this was coming. Y'all knew this was coming. Flag on the play. That explanation?
One word. Ooh.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
4 flags on the play. That explanation?
3 letters.
One word. Ooh.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man, a grown man, a human being, grown human being. Let me start with this. Right now, your taxpayer dollars are going to pay National Guardsmen who are active in Washington, D.C. You know what these men are doing? Men and women are doing? Are they guarding precious jewels? No. Are they guarding the Constitution? No. You know what they're guarding? The goddamn reflecting pool. They're defending the reflecting pool. And why are they defending the reflecting pool? Please, everybody take a sip. Take a sip. I don't care what you're drinking. It could be coffee, bourbon, liquefied meth. I don't care. Whatever it is that you're drinking, take a sip. The president of the United States, one Donald John Trump, said in front of people, this was in front of people. There was human beings in the room when this happened. He blamed the chunks of reflecting pool soup that is in the reflecting pool right now. He blamed this on vandals. Vandals. He blamed vandals for tearing up the pool.
Good night, fella.
I had to put the hat on for this one. Do you understand? If somebody had told me that, I would have smacked the shit out of them. What? Right now, there's an ABC News reporter. Yes, I did say liquefied meth. Yes, it's a thing. Look it up. There is a reporter for ABC News that is being prosecuted or thinking about being prosecuted by Jeanine Pirro's pickled ass because he did a story about the reflecting pool and the algae in it. He grabbed a chunk of the pool and they want to prosecute him because they think it was vandals. Taz, can we get that video of Donald Trump saying vandals cut 300 feet of the pool? Can we get that? Can we get that damn video? Can we? We got time. We got time. We got time. I need that video. I need that. Donald Trump looked at American people who have eyes and ears, who know that he hired John Cafaro to put nail polish on the bottom of the reflecting pool. And this man sat there and told us that goddamn vandals are the reason they cut the shit. I would have hit him in the mouth. What the hell did you just say to me? Who did what? Vandals. Cut the goddamn boy. Listen.
You got to bring ass to get ass.
Dog, you listen. If you tell me that shit and with a serious face, I'm gonna super kick you. I'm whooping your whole ass. Man, vandals tore up the reflecting pool. You mean a reflecting pool that was painted with kids paint from kindergarten? That pool. You think vandals did that shit, bruh?
I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
Understand now.
I
By
need that
the,
video. There it
by
is.
the people over at Parks, they have 5 people are arrested, and 5 people are under investigation right now, and it's a sad thing. In addition to that, we put brand new, beautiful grass all around. They put these massive letters on the grass. You probably know about that, right? And they said 8647. They probably got that from the dirty cop, Comey. You know he's a dirty cop, don't you?
National Guard and police have been all over the mall. How would these vandals have gotten so close to do something like that?
Do you have any proof of the slip? We didn't have a lot of them then. Who would think that somebody would go into a pool and take a knife and start cutting it?
But do you have proof of that they
Yeah,
used the knife?
we
You have
proof.
photos or videos?
Well, let's put it this way. When you have a 350, I think it's 350, not 250, a 350-foot slit from one end to the other, you think that's proof? You
But
think that's proof?
reporters have been down there today looking for that slit that you mentioned, and there's no evidence of
All
it.
you'd have to do is see the Parks Department. They'll show it to you. Or see the secretary.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This man said vandals got in the pool during the day and night. Nobody really knows. Took a knife, which has to be made out of the shit that Wolverine's claws is made out of. And somehow ran the length of the goddamn reflecting pool, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the reflecting pool is like, what did he say? It was longer than the Empire State Building. So they ran through it was Scuba Steve. Somebody got in there with this adamantium knife and cut a slit in the reflect. Jeez, Lil Wick, come on, man. I will crack you in your dome piece. I will crack you in your goddamn dome piece. It's approximately 2,028 feet, about 619 meters of a mile long. 2,028 feet. And somebody cut 350 of the reflecting pool bottom with an adamantium knife held by Scuba Steve.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
If you don't get away from me, it should be illegal to be that dumb. It should be illegal to be that stupid. 500,000 yards, repeat, 4th down. Delay of games, or what I like to call a mouthful of cornstarch. This last one is a mouthful of cornstarch. Y'all have no idea how long I've waited for this. Y'all have no idea how long I have waited for this. I knew everybody would eventually catch up, but this week has made my heart big. My heart is 3 times the size it was before. Flag on the play. I told you he wasn't shit. 4, 8, you know what? Screw it. 8 flags on the play. I told you he wasn't shit. Take a listen, kids.
In this video, I am apologizing for some things that I said.
Hawk, on the cool, nobody gives a fuck that you're apologizing, because the fact of the matter is you don't think about your words and your actions and how they affect the lives of Black women. And it is white moderates like you who have gotten on this app time and time again to not regulate your emotions before you get up here and say some shit, which is directly linked to the outcome of the election between James Talarico and Jasmine Crockett. Because rather than doing the work of sitting with how things make you feel and working out the very real logical reasons why Jasmine Crockett would rather prefer to uplift down ballot candidates than to go support a candidate who already has name recognition and support throughout the state of Texas, especially being somebody with as large a platform as you have who doesn't even fucking live here, then you're not a true ally.
In this video, I
Ladies
am
and gentlemen,
apologizing.
ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. I've told you. I've been saying it for 3 years. 3. I have been saying that this man ain't shit. There is a video on this YouTube channel right now that is called Matt, a.k.a. Hawk. I have been saying this about this man for 3 years. Every accusation that son of a bitch ever made about me could be directly linked to him. Everyone. Narcissistic, him. A bully, him. Homophobic, him. Ableist, him. I have been waiting with bated goddamn breath for everybody to finally see this son of a bitch for what I have seen from him for over 3 years. I've been waiting on it. I have been waiting on it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the beef that I have with Matt goes back to the Ocean Gate disaster. The Ocean Gate disaster. A white woman by the name of Laughter and Light made a comment. Her opinion, another queer, black, disabled woman made a counter argument. Now, the white woman literally has all of her information out there because she runs a 501c3. But accusations of doxing happen. And then here comes this man, Mr. Matt, or as you guys like to call him, Hawk, or as I like to call him, Pigeon. He decided to jump in. He decided to defend this white woman. He decided to send his followers after the queer, black, disabled woman. And all I did was make a podcast on Enemy of the State. You can go back and look at it. And it's called No Ally. It's called No Ally. No Ally. That's all I said. That is all I said. Did I mention him? Yeah, I did. But not in some effed up way. His beef with me stems from the fact that he thinks I called him Carolyn Bryant. And I said, no. I said, you act like Carolyn Bryant. And that has been our problem ever since. I have invited that man to do a live with me so we can hash this out. He decided not to. But he wanted to be on Enemy of the State, and he wanted to be on The Villain's View. No, you don't get a chance to come to my house and try to talk shit to me. No, that's my house. And ever since then, he has gone after not just me, but the Villains Guild because of me. He ain't got no problem with all the other people. Just me. So in other words, he goes after the Villains Guild because he has a dislike of me. He called them a glee club and a cult that I'm running to have an ass-kissing group. See, the man never knew me. He still don't. He still don't. To this day, the man still doesn't understand me. Still. And then there was the incident that I had with Carlos. A black man who mentioned the fact that I cannot say anything pro-black because I have a white wife. I defended myself. Now, did I go overboard? No, not really. No, not really. I didn't. And Carlos did his whole, thing with the I'm going to serve you papers and Mr. McCormick and we fight and blah, 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 blah. Now, this is a black man to black man situation. Who brought their ass up in there? Call the pigeon. With a 60-minute video where he decided to mention that somebody got me fired from my job. It wasn't me. I ain't calling nobody on your dumb ass. I didn't. Still don't. I don't need to. You're an idiot. You get drunk, you say shit, then you delete the video. Dog. No. That's the difference between me and Mr. Matt over here. That's the difference. There's not one single video that I've ever said anything bad about somebody that I ever deleted. I ain't going to. I'm a grown man. But he decided to enter his big dumb ass into a situation that had nothing to do with him. Because he doesn't like me. But he's also a pussy. If you don't like me, just say that. That's all you got to do. But don't say it in a drunk video. No. Be sober. Say it to me. And while he was over here trying to police me and the guild and the members of the guild and things of that nature, his ass ain't clean. If you go to the video, you'll see. I don't even talk in 90% of that video. I don't. It's just people talking about him. And then he decided to go after a black woman again. Well-read black girl. A friend of mine and a beautiful sister, one of the most intelligent sisters I've ever met in my life. Well, you know what happened. You go for one, you go for all. The beautiful and talented Tabitha Speaks gets involved. Tea time for tea. She got something to say. Boss it up and go now. Love that woman. She got something to say. And then this failed experiment of cornstarch decided to say to well-read black girl that, can I get my $500 back since my white ass gave it to you when you needed it? And the truth came out. Everything I had been saying about this man for 3 goddamn years was finally revealed to everyone. I'm going to say something right now so we can get out of here. That man, good old Hawk, is the living epitome of mediocre white men. Nothing special, no fights, no strong on principles, because if you say something and you delete it, then bitch, if you say something, delete it, and then apologize, bitch, you stand for nothing. I have always been better than Matt. Always. I'm just standing here like, seriously, y'all do not understand. If I could get the video of Man of Steel when he first got out with that goddamn outfit on and the cape blowing in the wind with the doo-doo. I know I can't play the music, but I wish y'all could see the cape. I have been walking around with that shit on for a week and a half because y'all finally found out exactly what I've been telling you. This punk ass, drunk ass pigeon. The height, the face, the foundation of mediocre white men. Matt. And I hope he gets back to him. I do. It's a dub for every black woman because they stood on business and they stood on business for each other. It's a dub for all of the people who have been talking shit about white moderates. Malcolm X, James Baldwin, and Martin Luther King are all sitting there just clapping. We told you about them white moderates. It is a dub for the Villains Guild. You talk shit about them, but your house wasn't clean. Ever. So that means every single solitary member of the guild has a hell of a lot more clean than you do. That's what he said to well-read black girl. That is the mediocre white man. I don't even take this dub. I don't even take it. All I do is I go into people's comment section when they talk about them. I'm like, see, I told y'all. Hey, Chef, be safe out there, brother. Hold on. You all great weekend. I'll be on a flight to see my friend on my birthday, but I will definitely be back on online Tuesday. You are amazing. Love y'all. Love you, brother. Chef, have a big-ass cup of coffee on the coffee beans, brother. Hey, thank you. Dread. Well-read is a friend of her. See, sisters, when they stand together, they stand strong. I just sit and bask in that. I just bask in it. And again, I don't even take this dub. I don't. Is it vindication? Yeah. It is. But like I've been doing for 6 years, I give that vindication away to the people who deserve it. Every black woman that has been shit on by this man and his followers, that's for you. Every sister that had to fight against men that act just like Matt, that's a dub for you. For every member of the guild, past and present, whether you like me or don't like me anymore, this is a dub for you because he was talking shit about your ass. I don't take the dub. I don't need to. I don't. I just gonna let my goddamn Superman cape flow in the wind. Doo-doo. And just watch. Exactly, T. He's had chance after chance after chance. This is what he does. This is what he does. Matt is the human embodiment of your mediocre man comic character, even in his name. Mediocrity man. Hold on. I think I do have a picture of mediocrity man. When y'all hear that man talking, when y'all see his bitch ass out here trying to cop pleas after saying some old disgusting, racially sexist or homophobic ass bullshit, I want y'all to think of this. And this is how we will end the show. This is how we will end the show. Let me find it. I know he's here. Listen, I got to do something with Saint Swole Meat. I can't have him all up in my goddamn shit looking like this. He got to do something. Got to do something with the dude. He just out here doing he out there just clogging up my goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, man's up here clogging up my shit, man. Hold on. Let me see.
Pause! What is that?
Yes, Taz, you caught it. Thank you. Taz be catching me when I be saying shit. Let me see if he's here. Mediocrity man is here. I know because I know he's here because I made him. There he is. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mediocrity man. See that detest look on his face? See that tired muscle tone? You see that? When you think of Matt, think of mediocrity man. The lowest of the low. The average. The sometimes below average. I want that thought. I want that picture to be the last thing you think of on this show. As always and forever, if you like to support, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. $3 a month. You can help me keep all this running, help me keep the lights on, help me pay the cable and all of that. I love every one of y'all for coming in every day. Y'all are what makes this show. My black ass just get to be the conductor. It's you. This show has always been about you. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Make sure you download the GCPR app on iOS and Android. The one, the only Angry IT Nerd worked his ass off to get that app. You don't have to leave and not be able to be a part of the show. You can listen to it. Or you can listen to it at gcpr.live. Make sure you are downloading the app, and make sure you are taking us with you all day, from the sound of coffee in the morning all the way to conversations with T. Nathan at night. GCPR is your place for news, entertainment, and everything in between. The Sound of Coffee Shop is open, it's running, it's piping hot. I will have those flag on the play 20-ounce coffee mugs ready today. I should have them ready today. I got to do one more thing with the picture, and boom, they'll be there. Make sure if you've ever won a flag on the play tumbler but never got it, please make sure you reach out to either Taz or Smoking Hot so we can make sure we get that to you. Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. We got us some inspirational words up in here. Be limitless. I love who you are exactly as you are. I am so effing proud of you. Your past was a lesson, not a life sentence. Stop making it your prison. I'm here no matter what, when, or why. Inspirational words from one, Miss Star O'Gwen. Y'all know how it works. Hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That is the good word from Miss Tracina. Miss Lyles, where's my loving word? Where's an come on, I need my loving word. Be careful of furniture. J.D. Vance might have been in your house. Be kind, be positive, be authentic, be you. I love y'all. Remember to fill your cups this weekend. Give yourself some grace. Chunky Milk can't arrest Mother Nature for swampy pools. You ain't lying. Dry Snitcher Records presents Swampy Pools. Let me go ahead and end this with the universal greeting of the coffee beans. Let me gotta find it. I hate trying to find it. There it is. Bow your heads up.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
The day belongs to us. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Spread that love from a coffee bean to everybody in your circle, because, what do we say, kids? That is the coffee bean way. What is it that we say every day, kids? Say it with your heart in your chest. You're better than the mediocre. You're more incredible than the plain. DJ, what a $100 super chat. Jeez Louise.
Donations, gifts.
DJ, you know that $100 goes to GCPR. You know it goes to the station. And I want you to know, you and Nana have given more support and love to every person that watches all these shows all the time than you will ever understand. One day, we are going to get a gift fitting of both DJ and Nana. We're going to make a gift that is befitting of these two incredible black queens. We're going to do it. If I got to come out of pocket for it, I don't care. But we're going to do it. Because and again, this is no disrespect to anybody else. But if y'all knew the love, the respect, the attention to detail, all the things that Nana and DJ do behind the scenes for all of us, you would be absolutely surprised. And for that, they deserve something. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to find a way to make a coffee bean trophy or something. Maybe a coffee bean with a crown. A coffee bean with a crown. And we, two beautiful human beings from all of us here at GCPR. Maybe we should do a lion. Do the logo with a crown on it and give it to them. The lionesses of GCPR. Nana J and DJ. My love for you will be permanent and it will be forever. Please remember that. What is it that we say, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation Oh, and by the way, Taz did not take the giraffe. Like, Taz did not take the giraffe. Taz did not take the giraffe. I know what y'all thinking, but she did not. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been one incredible Flag on the Play Friday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the Taz Effect with the one, the only, the woman that sells all the records and brings you all the pictures, pictures, Miss Taz J. I am trying to do Superplex Party this afternoon, but I got a house full of grandkids and weather that looks fairly decent, which means I'm probably going to end up watching kids at pools. Now, we could probably still do it because I know Angry get started and I'll just be there with the phone like, oh, yo, hey. We're going to try. We're going to make sure we try. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to be here with you. Don't you ever think otherwise. There's no place I would rather be than here on GCPR with you. Next week, it's a celebration, bitches. It's a celebration because on Wednesday, July 1st, will be the 2-year anniversary of this radio station and this show. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate like my mama's here. We're going to celebrate all next week. No bad news on any of the shows. Yes, we will be talking about certain things, but I'm telling y'all right now, starting Sunday, this Sunday, with the Villains View, it is a party all the way till next Sunday. It is a celebration of GCPR, the grit and determination of everybody who is here, everybody who makes this station what it is. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We're going to goddamn celebrate. Listen, ain't no party like a GCPR party because a GCPR party don't stop, goddamn it. Next week, starting Sunday, June 28th, we party all next week. Put on your dancing shoes. There's going to be a whole lot of couch banging and loving on each other. As always and forever.
Pause! What is that?
Right now? What I'm trying to leave right now, Taz. As always and forever, with love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Wakandan, I'm going to need you and Annabelle to just step back a little bit. Ashley, you too, just step back a little bit because, I know how it is. I know how it is. Oh, good Lordy. And a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all bright and early on Monday. We're going to misunderstand and we're going to move some furniture with a smile on our face. I love every one of you. Be safe. Have the best day possible. Have the best weekend possible. And celebrate yourself because you deserve it. See y'all on Monday. Hey, I love you. Don't you ever forget it. See you.